Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. Welcome Seraphim. Hopefully certain things won't take me an hour. I'm not sure what that means. Bit ominous. Let's chat. Sorry to vent about one more thing, but man, new stream elements slash OBS combo not winning me over this week. So our alert should be back. Our activity feed is now working again. The chat doesn't look broken, so we're off to a better start today. But we'll see as the day progresses if things still go through. So we were playing around a little bit with Secrets of Grindea last week, and we basically, I think, went for a summoner build first. Depending on how expensive it is to switch over, which from what I saw looked pretty cheap, we might try another build today. Since I don't envision myself buying a lot of equipment in this game, at least in the story mode. So I think it would help me to understand more about the other abilities, and I think it would be good, for the viewers to see different skills for themselves, because I do think that seeing is believing with a lot of these things. So there's a lot of numbers, but you have to contextualize them. That way you can understand what things work good or what things do not work well in unison with each other. So we might try another magic kind of build. We might still have a summon, but it won't be pure summons. Hello, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and boot up the game. Oh, Steam. Now is not the time to update. You're kidding me. Chat, I was literally on this like 3 hours ago. How is there another update? Crazy. Madness, chat, today. I swear, the tech issues. Out of this world. Oh, I meant to ask you, Calvisham. Since I was planning on potentially doing PSO later today, after this particular stream, while we're waiting for Steam to do its thing, did you try fixing any add-ons, Calvisham, for PSO? Okay, let's go ahead and bring up the game at this point. I think now it's ready. Go ahead and pause the OST. Although why they have 10-minute versions of some of the songs, I'm questioning life. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna ask you and Chris to try to do the add-ons. I created an add-on zip because that thing was a total pain, and we're gonna vent about that for PSO for sure. I'll leave it at that. So let's go ahead and jump into things. Although I think I need to change the scene. 1 second. No dicey dungeons today. It's Secrets of Grindea. Okay, the add-ons work from that. That's good. Yeah, what I would recommend, Calvisham, please take the zip. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to rearrange everything. That I can help you with, so sorry about that. I'm playing on, like, a no size increase PSO, so expect everything to be kind of wonky. But it will load. I'll put it that way. It will load. Anyway, let's continue with the single player of this game. We're apparently 10% of the way through the game with about 2 hours of game time, which is pretty good, given that I've been messing around in it. So presumably in about 28 or 22 hours, we might be done with the game, question mark? Oh, hold on. I just wanted to make sure PSO controls were not on. That was gonna drive me wild. Okay. So we have melee I want to try at some point. It does look like there's a decent number of abilities. Like, Shadow Clone is probably more my kind of thing, where it's like quasi-summoning while still doing a lot of free damage. So I could refund these abilities. Plus 50. I mean, we have 1,000. So what I'm thinking, chat, see one thing. How close are we to getting it up? Well, I had less skill points than I thought, so maybe we won't totally re-roll our build right now. Oh, you know what, chat? I was trying to remember what the gold crystal does. I think I understand now. I think for the major milestone abilities, so if we go to more skill info, in order to get it to, I think, silver and gold, it might require the gold crystals instead of the other crystals. I'm a little thrown off because, like, it says silver, but I don't really consider when I look at the points. Blue and silver are not synonymous to me, so I think that's why it took me a little bit of time to realize what that is. To be honest with you, I think I now understand what my hang-up was from last session, why I didn't understand what the points were. The purple was fine, because it matches the color of the talents, so, like, I figured that out basically instantly. So unless there's something we could do here... Yeah, not really. I'm just looking if there's anything that's kind of fun in here. I definitely see a lot of things I want to try at some point. Like, Blink could be fun, potentially for fast travel. I see things for ones where if we're playing multiplayer, I could force them to attack me. Or if I have a lot of summons, Provoke could be useful. So it is interesting that there's potential coordination between the players. Yeah, fire's the only thing that doesn't have anything crazy. Out of curiosity, I think I'm gonna refund the Soul Eater for now. I don't think this really does anything for me. I could upgrade this to be stronger, which is probably one of our better choices. Is there something else I could get rid of while I'm here? Nothing in here. The others I might just leave as is, because Perfect Guard did seem useful to get. There's one more thing I wanted to try. Like, Soul Eater is good for later, but right now we just don't have enough MP. So I think what I want to do... Essentially, let me summon everything, and then I want to compare something. So we got about 43 energy, so I just want to compare against this. Your EP is below 50%, you gain 10%. Yeah. So I think to make this stronger, so I would, as long as I have at least 20 right now, it's not going to last as long. I think to be a little less annoying, I think I'm actually just going to spam Arcane Collar. I think that's a better choice. That gave me 3 EP. Is that actually better than the other ability is my question. There was one where I could get more. No, so that's actually not worth it to me. Well, no, it's about the same. I take it back. So Endurance and the other thing are literally equivalency at the moment. But if I were to use less summons, max EP is better. So... for now, there's not really a difference. That's one thing I was trying to think of from last session. So anyway, we gotta catch big butterflies. What else do we gotta do? Pumpkin woods and butterflies, that's it? Okay. The butterfly quest might take a little while to do, so we're gonna move on to the next area. It might be like 1 butterfly per area. Also, I should probably not attack with the net. Okay, good, I didn't have it equipped. Okay, I was close enough to leveling. Yeah, that's fine. What wow, they actually respawn pretty quickly if you just want to level, so that's actually kind of convenient. But one thing I wanted to do... charge level unlocked. Yeah, so now, okay, so it's kind of what I was thinking. So the game balances you rushing towards the end goal by requiring different points. So there's really no reason for me to not summon Frosty Friend up another level. So that's basically what I was looking to do. So, okay. So we do want to do little bits of dips. We can't just purely focus on one spell. We're going to hit a cap. And then presumably the next upgrade requires gold. Okay, so Frosty Friend is basically capped for the time being. Presumably we get gold from important quests, so we're not going to be able to get a ton of these things. So maybe naturally we'll take a little dip into other spells. I do think it would be useful to keep my EP at basically 0. So that way, I'm always at 10% or more. And then I think from the standpoint of extra talents, I think I'm just going to get 20% more bonus. Because this is just basically a free 10%, where just naturally increasing it is only 2%, to give Chad an idea. Now, there might be times I'm slightly above it. That's why I'll leave this one here for now. Or actually, you know what? We'll just refund it. We're going to hard commit to this. Yeah. 30%, so we now have basically super summons as long as I keep doing this nonsense. Character Spells was cancelled because the new charge level was unlocked. Okay. We now have Super Frosty Friend. Oh, he's got hands now, chat. He's gonna throw hands. I can make him berserk. So Angry Friend is going in and destroying everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the chicken potion, not as fun as I thought it would be. I think the benefit of this is faster movement, if I had to guess. And maybe smaller hitbox. I think for now, I would probably prefer drop rate if I'm just playing normally. Obviously, for bosses, I would prefer damage. But I think right now I just want to actually use the potion and do stuff like that. You don't like the new friend? He's no longer Blobby Boy. Sorry, chat. Yeah, I actually want to slow down my energy regeneration. That's where I'm a little worried. Oh, it made it cost more EP. Interesting. Interesting. So it's actually going to be hard to maintain with the new EP costs. Because unfortunately, it's going to hit points where it doesn't do anything. That's what I was worried about. Okay, I'm going to temporarily refund this point. Plant Bro sounds kind of fun, but we need something to just, like, constantly get rid of our magic. I want to see if this works. No, see, that's too expensive. Is there a way I could see... Okay, base 25. Base 30. Base 15. Okay, that's closer to what I want. We're looking for something that's basically really cheap. Because I need to have under 18 at all times. So I think actually my only choice is Fireball. Because it's the only thing where I could spam it and never lose power on the summons. Yeah, there we go. So that way I can have, like, basically 100% uptime with it. Let's see if we could get their item while we're here and get used to the flow of combat. Yeah, because the longer we have super summons, the better we are. I know we don't have plant, but honestly, this is kind of important to just be at 0 energy as long as possible. Our talent should go to reducing the cost, since I didn't realize upgrading a summoning tier makes it harder to be at below 50%. And now we have a benefit of being below 50%. Also, messing around, I just found a treasure, so that's kind of nice. Oh, I think our Blobby Boy just got destroyed. So we got a neutral item equip. It's fine. So I can't resummon him because he's knocked out. That's why I do think the Cloud is probably better to keep than the plant, just because the Cloud is not touchable. Anyway, let's proceed with movement. What do you have to say? Little J, like Little John? Is this a Robin Hood? Oh, I didn't read the text, but I see Robin in blue. Hey, little dude, where's your bow at? You're bowless. Get inside and talk to Robin. He'll fix you up. Remember, no bow, no life. I just felt like that voice was appropriate, chat. That is like a conflicting series of head hair and facial hair. It unnerves me, chat. Hello there. You seem to be out on quite the adventure. You should know that no adventure is complete without a bow. Here, take this. Okay, old man in a cave. This wondrous little thing you could shoot enemies from afar. Simply equip it in one of your quick slots and have a go. Won't do any good without arrows, though, so keep your quiver in mind. Stash is something. You run out, defeat enemies, and hope they drop some. Or just return to a town and they'll refill them automatically. Oh, okay, that's actually better. Free arrow refill between towns, that's kind of neat. How about you practice your bow skills with my little game here? Only 50 gold to try. I guess. I don't expect to be good at this bow game. I don't know if this counts as a side quest or not. Let's see. Remembering where items are. Okay, so I can see all the objectives that I haven't completed. Fair enough. I'm still missing car. Oh, you can actually quick teleport. Oh, no, yeah, we knew that, Never mind. I thought I was quick teleporting to Evergrind Fields, and then I realized, no, I didn't. I selected a town. That's my bad. Let's see. I guess we could leave the bow here. Don't really care about the sword. Is there any other skill I could use? Probably not. I did not mean to shoot. Oh, interesting. Did I run out of arrows? That's awkward. Got a total score 6,100. Think you could get 10,000. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Maybe. Are you gonna restock my arrows? Also, that teleport being there is kind of annoying. Let me resummon the teleport, like, out here. I mean, maybe. It didn't seem, like, crazy hard. Oh, I missed the other thing. That was unfortunate. So I wonder how much the blue ones are. Oh, the blue ones are worth a lot more. I understand now. Okay. Oh, I lost my combo. Okay, that is kind of annoying to keep the combo. I understand why now it's very hard. So I would have to hit basically every target. Okay. Let's not worry about that then. For a bow, could be better. To be honest, as far as bows goes, the one you got there is pretty garbage. You can fix that for you if you'd like. A man's gotta eat, so it won't be pro bono. About 1,500, and I'll turn it into something you need to be ashamed of? Oof. Yeah, only 15 arrows is kind of tight there, because some of them are, like, really close to each other. So, like, I understand what it wants me to do. I'm just not very good at that. Okay, we'll face tank. I'll remember how to block. There we go. There's the block button. Yeah, he gave us, like, an okay bow, allegedly. Love it turns into a little leg of pork. Reason feel like putting 20 characters on this stuff is a neat idea. Should you do it? Okay. Elder Rabby's here. Oh, the spirit of the angry rabbit's after me. I'm assuming this is a boss. We murdered the boss. We got a super one-handed weapon from it. Game is cheap on Steam, I tried out. It's fairly fun, Calvisham. It's getting there, I would say. Yeah, that's what I was saying to the chat. I was like, it's still not technically released, but apparently it's pretty close. It's been fun so far. It has multiplayer. I do want to try the multiplayer at some point. We're gonna catch some fish as we talk about it. So far, like, the story mode seems fine. You know, nothing to, like, write home about, but I think it teaches you all the mechanics you would need to know to play, like, the actual... That was dumb of me. To play the actual, like, arcade mode, which I think would be the appeal of the game, if I had to guess. I love that I could do, like, the small fish one, but the one with, like, double the bar, I fail every time. Quite something. So yeah, we'll just catch some random fish. I don't know if I need them for any quests, so I'm just catching a few. We could try to complete the pond before we move on. But essentially, what we're looking to do with the... Can I please stop getting the same one? Killing me. I feel like throwing a fireball in anger. So I feel like from the standpoint of, you know, what does it offer in story mode? I think it offers a lot of things to collect, and I think, you know, it rewards you for people that want to take their time and explore. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek characters, so the story itself is just kind of okay.
Fireball!
Uh-oh, I didn't hear Fireball. It said you redeemed it, but I didn't hear it. Did Chad hear it on stream? If you did, I'll have to check my settings later. And I'll still blame OBS. Okay. So let's take a look at how many fish are here. I have all 5 of them somehow already. Oh. Maybe they share fishing pools? I was gonna say, I haven't been here before. I wasn't expecting that. That's fine. So the gold cards are going to take some time to collect. I don't think I'm going to try to get every single one. We'll, you know, use potions and stuff like that, but that's about it. You heard it? Okay, I think my preview sound is not working. Also, that's a lot of rabbits. As long as chat can hear it. I definitely did not hear it from my side. It will probably be in the recording, because the recording will catch a different volume channel. That's fine, though. Thank you, chat, for informing me. At least that's working. I'll just have to guess when chat uses stuff. So yeah, I kind of like that there's... It seems like a decent variety of builds. Like, sadly, you know, we're going pretty hard in the magic pool, so it's a little difficult to... Unless I really want to burn all my money, convert to melee to show it off. But I like this mechanic of guarding and perfect guard. I do actually really enjoy that mechanic in general. So even though I'm not a melee build, you can see like above my health, or above my head is a health bar for the shield. I really like that mechanic, actually. Alright, so we have something I can't do over here. We have a hint that presumably we need to match the arrows and the statues. We're gonna take Dummy's first puzzle and try to do it. There we go. We figured out Dummy's first puzzle. I have a new headpiece that doesn't give me defense, but it gives me crit up, which would probably be good if I was the bow. The problem is I don't really want to melee. Now, one thing we have to learn eventually is if these projectiles also crit, even though it's not a melee weapon and not a bow. It's possible they do. The crit could still be relevant, I guess. Doki would be proud. Yeah, you're right. So we still can't do anything with this, and we know that there's a couple places that if we could do something with this, it would open a passageway. So it seems like there's 2 gaps of water, so it must do something either with the waterway or it's like a way to jump. It's like a jump orb or something. Now to the right is progress. We're gonna live the Calvisham way and not go towards progress. Dragonbone Dunes. Are you shooting a laser at me? Oh my. Well, we have found a harder area. Yeah, did you see how much damage we took there? From like a tick of laser. That was interesting. So I guess if you dare go forward, you could go that way. So I'm kind of interested in exploring the place we're not supposed to be in. Like, now I feel like it's challenging me to do it. I feel like that was a personal call. Like, it's like, you're a coward, you won't do it. So we're gonna heal up. We're gonna try to get another shield, and then we're gonna go in. Because our shield might be able to tank more than one hit. So let's try to get a level here, and then we'll go in. As I said before, now we have something cheap we could spam to keep below 18 magic, because it costs 15 to use. That's why I was thinking this will be the best thing to keep our summons at full strength. Now, sadly, we don't have a plan, so we would ideally have to summon another plan at some point. And our talents will go to making our summons cheaper, since apparently it up-costs them. Okay, leveling is also a form of healing, so let's go forward. I have a talent point. I probably want to put this in Arcane Collar. So that way it's just easier to maintain the bonus. And then I think for magic, if I upgrade, it just increases damage. I just upgrade our cloud over getting a plant. Honestly, like, I feel like the plants are kind of a hard commit. I'd rather just not hard commit. Let's summon a better cloud. That way it's DPSing more. Yeah, see, we're killing in like 1 or 2 shots total. Increase your max hit point by 50. Nice, we got the card. So this is where, like, even though we're not focusing on Fireball, it does do a lot of damage because of how our other build points work. So I kind of like the synergy with it. I love all the arrows. They're like, please use me. Like, no. Does the cloud get hit? No. Maybe when cloud levels, it'll get hands. Okay, I want to go back to... Is it you? There's the potion shop, and I'm assuming this is... Oh, these are just decoration. Bandana for attack power, that makes sense. Ooh, a halo that increases magic attack power. I think I want that. Max energy by 15 is okay. Oh, but that's so expensive. Ooh, that's a hard commit on our money. That's literally all of it for not a huge bonus. Okay, how much is the shield comparatively? Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, we're gonna take that. Alright, we need the health more. Sorry, chat. I will get the halo. I'm sure chat would love me with the little halo as I murder everything, but need to be careful here. I forget how we save the game, actually. That's something I didn't really think about before. I guess I could save and quit just to ensure we have progress. We managed to get to 11%, nice. Okay, so save and quit will always take you back to your last town. Fair. See, we're learning things together, chat. So that means if I want to fast travel to town, it's actually faster to save quit than it is to use the menu. Right? Potentially. Because that did not take very long to load. Oh, he's coming in, chat. It looks like I can't go any further. So in my defense, I took a look. I got denied. So yeah, we have a pretty high damage spell now. If we manage to get enough leftover energy, I think we can instead use the bugs. That way they chain. For now, we'll go where it wants us to go. There's people blocking the way, unfortunately. So I kind of like this now. I have a way of just improving my damage while also in it of itself also increases our damage. As long as I spam Fireball always, I think we're good. I like that it shows me where... Yeah, there we go. Interesting. Oh, this is a witch. Visit the witch's hut. Candy the witch. Very Hansel and Gretel ever. Oh, a traveler, how sweet. I'm in a jam here, you see. Oh, she did 2 food puns in like one dialogue box? Oh boy. Trying out a brand new recipe right now, and I just realized I've run out of some ingredients. Are the ingredients people or small children? Go out and gather them myself, but if I stop stirring the entire batch, it'll be ruined. I love the meta reason for why she's not leaving her spot to go do it herself. Perhaps you could help me out, sweetheart? You could bring me some pumpkin meat. Pumpkin meat? Meat? Not pumpkin seed, pumpkin meat? Honey and ectoplasm will make it worth your while. Cooking witch candy. Candy the witch wants you to collect several ingredients. So you can try on a new recipe. She needs pumpkin meat. I'm still not getting over the pumpkin meat. That's a little suspect. I know. The Summoning, Book 2, Call to Adventure by Penwright. Yeah, I know what they did there. The crowded streets of Evergrind City made Rose, a born and bred mountain girl, feel decidedly claustrophobic. She'd been to the city before, but never in festive times. Hand slapped down hard on her shoulder, she turned around and found herself staring into a wide grin. So, you came after all, Lo yelled, shouting to be heard among the loud buzzing of the crowd. Only to watch you, Rose clarified, then clarified again, blushing. To watch all of you, not just you. The boy laughed. That's swell. I could get you real good seats. Come with me. Lo dragged her to the Evergrind Arena reception, filled in a couple of forms, and pushed one of the papers over to her. So, these somewhat seem to be like plot recaps. I'm curious what else it will teach us. Sign right here, Rose Marisu. I don't know if that's a pun still. My brain is not translating if that's a pun. Rose Marisu. I don't know. She frowned, realizing she's looking at that participation form. Now listen here, Lo. I showed you my hand. I can't... It's a sign with the other. What I mean is, I can't hold a weapon. Trust me, you won't need one. Lean in close. Look, I'll bet you 10 ice creams and portemonnaie. Okay, we learned ice creams and portemonnaie. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, that's why I wasn't under... So it's Rosemary Sue. Now it makes sense. So it's a play on Rosemary. Thank you. I was not understanding the whole thing until you said it that way. Because I was looking at it like Marisu, but not Mary Sue. That now makes more sense to me. Make it 12, Rose said, surprised how easily his confidence had rubbed off on her. Don't know if I could eat that much, but you have yourself a deal. The first challenge was easy, for Lo was a great fisherman and a great teacher. The second challenge was easy as well. See, this would have been useful earlier. This book, this one we're reading here, should have been in the first town, where it told us we didn't need to fight anything in the arena. This would have actually been a very interesting information to learn in the previous town, so I feel like this is actually misplaced, unfortunately. That other book we first saw should have been in the first town. So I feel like the hints are off by one, sadly. I doubt they'll fix it in the final version, but just honestly speaking, it would be an interesting way to learn about something you haven't seen yet. We know about the monsters. We're not going to read the description of the monsters. Way more than I expected, Lo admitted sheepishly as enemies flooded through the gates. Like, way more. Take the baddies on the right side, and you take the left. Rose was about to panic. Lo, I can't deal damage. You understand that, right? Lo wriggled his sword in the air as he darted away. You'll figure it out. The monsters quickly moved in on her, and she dodged around as best as she could. She blocked a bee, saw it bounce onto the ground, then helplessly watched it recover. Again, this should have been in the previous town. Lo, you idiot, she yelled, feeling anger rise inside her like a thundercloud. You stupid boy. Then lightning struck, and she realized the steam of her anger had been more than metaphorical. A large cloud had formed above her, raining down thunder on her enemies as she dodged and blocked. Oh, yeah, the cloud that we have. Suddenly, a boar charged at her, and her shield gave in. She was pushed back to the wall, stunned and out of breath from the impact. Cloud needed several strikes to defeat a boar. Ample time for the beast to finish her off. Rose! Lo yelled, running towards her, but he never made it to the other side of the arena. Rose closed her eyes. She was a goner for sure. Then lightning struck, fiercer than ever, sending sparks and fur alike flying high into the air. Cheers erupted. Rose opened her eyes. The boar was gone, defeated. Whoa! Lo said in an excited squeal as he approached. A critical strike! I knew I didn't give you that rabbit's foot for nothing, Rose. Fall back to the previous journal. Later that day, they both got their badges. Just like that, Rose, who never imagined she could do much of anything, joined the collectors. Now what? She asked Lo. Now the fun begins. I'm kind of curious if the story changes at all based off of my skills. I kind of doubt it, but if it does, that'd be kind of interesting. Because, like, it mentioned a skill that I had, and I didn't take any melee skills, and the books explicitly mentioned me not having melee skills. Or at least Mary Sue not having melee skills. Which I think is very interesting. Hold on, chat. We gotta look for... Oh, we got pumpkin meat, chat. I'm gonna resummon him to save some time. I could do over here. And we got a little cave we could go into. We apparently need 25 pumpkin meat, I just noticed. Trying to remember my puzzles. So this has to get out of the way. This we can safely say is a move we should do. So we need to move this one left, then up. But this one we could potentially just move out of the way like this. That frees up some slots. Okay, so we can push these over here. So if I push it here, I need to be able to move it one more over. Oh, so it has to slide along the top. I see. Okay, let's move this one up. I'm trying to puzzle, chat. I think I'm doing okay at it. So we want to move this one along the top if we can. So we'll start with this one. This should be okay. Oh, no, I moved it too far. I move it one back, one step. We need to move this one out of the way. So if I move it left and up...
This is the Reaper's power.
I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Wait a minute, that's really annoying. Unless it has this clear line. If it is... Okay, so one thing I'm having trouble with that's making the puzzle a bit harder for me, I was having trouble because the blocks are different height, where this block was relative to this one. I just realized I can't do what I was about to do. So even if I move this here, this other block is blocking me. Okay, so I messed up the puzzle. So the only one that's correct is this one, because there's nothing else you could do with this one. So... do I have to do something like this instead? Instead of it going left, it has to go right? Because I'm just trying to think ahead a little bit here. So, like, if I do it this way, I can't push it left. So the only way to do it is to do something like this. We could move these two out of the way. But then I'm in like the same scenario as before, which is really awkward. So we're gonna do a little dance here. I want to figure out this portion and then we'll rewind as needed. To see, like, these need to essentially come over, but now the block is in the way. I think I'm going to move these two blocks that are in the middle over here, and this would get rid of them. The problem is... I think I need to do something like... this? think this will work. So that way this one's out of the way. And it doesn't matter which way I go with this one. So this was like a slightly more involved puzzle, I will state. But I don't know what to do with this one. Oh, I could just move this one up, because I don't need to do anything else, right? So this one goes down, it goes left, it goes left, it goes good. No, it has to line up with this one. Oh, then I can move this one over. And then move this up when the time comes. Okay, so now we don't even need to move the other one at all. Do something like this. So this should be fine, right? Just move this one over. I also have to remind myself I can walk outside the puzzle bounds. Usually when you're in puzzles like this, you can't usually completely leave like the puzzle area. So I have to kind of teach myself that. I realized I made a mistake. Or maybe I haven't if I'm allowed to do this. Can I go this way with it? I can. I need this one here, actually. Okay, I got there eventually. It was like second-ish try. I just needed to understand the beginning a little bit. Our reward is a lamp. I got baby devil horns. And a witch's hat. It adds a lot of magic power, which I think I do want. So I'm glad I didn't purchase a helmet, because that would have been a big ol' waste of time. So let's improve our damage, which improves our summon damage, which improves basically everything we have. And also fireball. Oh, no, chicken hat's still there. We have it as a cosmetic. Yeah. See, yeah, that's the good thing about the game. You could choose your character look and feel. I got bodied. Ooh, Fireball has kind of a weird range. So I see a treasure chest down there. The question is, where was the optional path? Let's rub along the wall till we find some progress. There we go. That checks out. I think the candles help me visually. Review. What did I just equip that to? Oh, there's a face gear slot. Bring out the Zen in you. I'm wearing a blindfold. Nice. We got the blindfold, chat. That makes sense. I don't know what I'm doing, so you could say streamer blind. Yeah, let's get a couple fish, and then we'll move on. So we have almost all the honey we need, but we need to murder a lot of pumpkins for the other quest. Which I do want to do the quest. But I also want to explore to see if there's anything else we need to do. Haven't been seeing a lot of butterflies, but I'm also not looking at the stream as carefully as I should. It's possible I missed one. Got a dead fish, nice. Makes sense for the Halloween area. Who knows, chat? Maybe if we fish long enough, we'll find the three-eyed fish Blinky. Well, that's a tight... Ooh, that's tight. Frankenfish, that checks out. Don't you run from me. They say the summons are gonna destroy you. Or pumpkin meat, nice. Alright, let's take a look at the map. How many of these do we have to do? 2 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Still some quests we gotta do. Oh, right. I never tried going west. What stopped me from going west? Hello, Cryo. Hope you're doing well. Haven't played this in a while. So far, it seems kind of fun. Although, trying to look at chat while doing the fishing minigame is difficult. That the same fireball effect as in Terraria? Probably. There's a lot of bass sound effects. It doesn't surprise me. They probably have a big catalog of soundboard stuff that they're reusing between games. Another dead fish. We'll try a couple more attempts and we'll move on. I'm a distraction. Just when I'm trying to slide the fish back and forth. Every other point, I like to look at chat over the gameplay. Just because, like, this one is so intensive of me paying attention if it like goes faster, alters direction like that. So I'll do a couple more fishing attempts, and then we'll, maybe I'll just go back to the other town. It's not like I can't warp here now. Another dead fish. Unfortunate. I do like the ripples getting close to the character. I forgot to comment on that last time, to tell you how close you are with the minigame. I think there's a lot of interesting visual elements to it. So as I said before, oh, another dead fish. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna head back to town. I wanna see what I didn't do to the left. Or I could keep exploring here. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's go back here. What stopped me from going this way previously? I mean, we were here before for sure, but I'm like, what did I do or not do? Sorry, pig. You're between me and good items. Ooh, there's like an ancient ruins. Hello, we didn't go here before. A easier area. We talk to you. Don't you like this ancient remnants? Oh, don't you love ancient remnants like this? So much mystery and such air of shrouded importance. Also, I love our summons getting kills as I talk. The stone plate here with the faded text makes me believe it used to be some kind of memorial. I still wonder what great person or event it stood for. Potentially a future dungeon. Okay, there's something I could catch. I did it. Maybe there's one per area of ruins, so it might be worth trying to complete the other quests before we go further. We got a little intrigue. I do like that there are some areas that appear to be optional for now, or at least sneak peeks of what's ahead. Ooh, that crit though. So they do benefit from crit, which is good to know, according to the story and also what we just saw there. Sorry, random rabbit, you need to perish. Yeah, we have almost 100% uptime on our enhanced damage, which is nice. It's only when I don't attack for long periods like this that we have to keep going. Oh, a quest. Hello, I see you're a collector. Man, I'm so envious, says Chica. Like chicken, I guess. Being forced to take care of these chickens all day long, and one of them seems to have gotten lost. Can you find her for me? I can't leave her, these chicks will starve. Western Farm is looking for one of her chickens. Might be trouble. Find it, save it, bring it back to the farm. Okay. Easy enough quest. There's another quest we could take here. We have Oak with ridiculous eyebrow, beard, hair ratio. Hey there, kid. I'm looking glum, you say? Well, you might be right. Build a pasture for the farm, but what's the point when there's no animals in it? Maybe you could fix that. How ominous. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you a bait item for catching a pet rabbit. Oh, we're finally gonna get pets. Wait a minute, that was one of the things I was curious how it worked. If you use this golden carrot near a rabbit, you lure it towards you. And it's close enough to convince it you're a worthy master. This is achieved by doing the right thing at the right time. You'll see what I mean. Off you go. How ominous. Anyway, we acquired the golden carrot. I'm gonna get rid of the bow for now, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really need it. It'll be fine. I understand it's like free range DPS, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm good. Let's have all of our consumables here. Actually, what I want to do, this is really gonna bother me. I want everything that is here currently to swap. Oh, there's even a move. Oh, that's so convenient. It's like they knew I would mess up. There we go. This was gonna bother me, because I always hit right for skills. I barely use left trigger when I play games. So this, if I want to quickly go to my skills, just makes so much more sense for me as a player. For other people, you know, whatever. It's whatever you're comfortable with. But for me, I don't use left trigger for anything important. And for me, that would just be like stuff I barely touch, like weapons. Alright, so now we could potentially get a rabbit, the golden carrot. Also, I hit the bush by accident there. That was awkward. So yeah, potentially we'll get a pet. Let's see what else is over here, because we didn't go here at all. Why is there death here? Why is there death at like an Aphrodite statue? What's going on? Or Venus? It could be a Venus. What? Is it really Venus? If it, I guess it would be Aphrodite if it doesn't have the shell, generally speaking. Okay, let's try to get a Rabby. Alright, we gotta do DDR to befriend things. I understand. Listen, chat, we're gonna DDR our brains out. Choose yes, your current farm will be sent to the pet. Sure. So, the pet is following us. If I remember when we were in this menu, there's a pet menu. Oh no, chat, we can name it. Dance of Friendship? Exactly. Nothing less than the miracle you managed to tame a rabbit with 2 summons out. True. Oh, we believe in miracles, though. Oh boy, chat. We get to feed it, and this improves its stats. Oh man, chat, where's Ping? Chat, this is the stuff Ping lives for. Where is Ping, chat? He is all about the summons, and now you can have the super summon. It's all over, chat. This is his game. He would absolutely love this. So we can bump its health up. I guess we'll give it more speed, maybe? We'll see. I got a lot of carrots. Oh, that needs a lot to level it up. Oh, wow. It's moving it. It moved it like 1 carrot was 1% out of 100. Okay, that's kind of brutal. I was thinking the first few levels would be fast and it slows down, more like PSO style, but that's fine. Pet style, we could change its color. I think we'll get the red rabbit. Oh, I didn't even read the pet style might help decide his pet name. Yeah, I might just call it for now. If chat doesn't have a name, I'm gonna call it Red Bee. Swap pets. So yeah, so if you want to hard commit to a playstyle, wow, oh wow, does this has everything a summoner would love, where they basically could just block the whole time. Chat called it dog. I mean, I could call it that if that's what chat wants. Okay. Let's see what he says. Got yourself a Rabby, I see. I can already tell you're no city wuss. Go for something more difficult this time. Take this juicy apple. This you'll be able to catch a slime. Quite a slippery bunch. Sure. Got the carrot sword that I'm not using. What am I thinking of? Oh, it was here. I just didn't see it at first. No, don't use the item. Stupid. Quick slot it to here. Just would have been something like Twinkle Toast, since we got it from DDR. Oh, I could call it that. I should take a chat name. Oh, wait, how many characters can you insert? Okay, a decent number. It's now Twinkle Toe. We get to name a slime next, which I'm very tempted to call Blobby. I feel like I'm more on point with names today, chat, compared to other times we stream. Okay, so we can potentially get another recruit here. There was a slime up here, so let's try to get one from this. Oops. Alright, so we don't have to get all of them, which is good. We're now at Blobby. Name is Slimy? No. Blobby. Changes color. Get a blue blob. Is there an option to hide the pet? Oh, does it not... Oh, does it not interact in combat? Is it just there as, like, the mascot? Blobby Hill. We call it that. There we go. That's for chat. So maybe its stats... Maybe it doesn't attack? Because it said I can hide the pet. But why would I do that if it's a summon? Because I would want to know if it's taking damage or not. Unless there's things where you just make it fight other monsters. Which would be less fun, but fine, I guess. So you caught yourself a slime as well. I can tell you're an animal person, so let me tell you about feeding your pets. Tame pets are not used for fighting, even by collectors, because letting them be aggressive would turn them back into monsters. Okay, there's the in-game reasoning. So I worked it out, chat. I worked it out. I didn't need to be told that. Pets are still great to have around, even in fights, because of the boost in morale, giving you all kinds of bonuses. Oh, so they're like passive supports. Okay, because I was thinking, like, did you make them fight in an arena? Depending on what you feed your pet, it will inspire in different ways to make you stronger. You can feed all kinds of things to your pets, but if you ever run out of food, come talk to me and I'll sell you some. Feed your pet, open this. Oh, we did that already. We did literally all of those steps. So now I have a repository for... If I just want to get more base stats, I just feed it all of my junk. And we could potentially just improve our, like, magic speed, or magic damage. Again, like, how expensive is this out of curiosity? Okay, so certain things are worth more experience, I'm seeing along the bottom. So the apples and carrots are only worth 1. Okay, so chat, I have a tough question for you to make. Do we go with Blobby Hill because we're Team Blue? Or do we have the odd man out with our Red Rabbit? I want you to think hard, chat. We do have a theme going on with the blue here, I will state. As chat thinks that over, we're gonna explore the barn. Destroy everything, because we're monsters. Well, there's the chicken, but how do we get it? It's behind a stump. So yeah, if we do the fishing minigame to collect items, at least then we'll be able to get further. So I don't know how to get by this. Yeah, I can't swipe it with anything. Maybe I need another skill to complete that quest? Curiosity, can I have my friends murder this? No, it's not letting me target them. I was curious if I could somehow, like, spawn them out of bounds. Like, if I did something like this. No. I was curious if we get some cheese kills. You gotta test for things like that, where you could force them out. The cloud doesn't even seem to target either, which would have been nice. That's a shame. Chad, how dare they think about abusing easy kills from places where I can't be touched? What is this, not PSO? Whatever. Okay, so we've almost leveled again. Guess I should look for more butterflies. Thought he wouldn't reach me for some reason. That was just on my bad. Again, our fireball damage is kind of bonkers compared to our normal damage, and we only put 1 point in it. So the fireball is another example of the 1-point wonder. It does everything I need it to do, and its damage doesn't matter because it does something useful, which is boost my damage. So I don't need this to be like rank 30 or whatever to be good. I don't see anything else over here. Main character can't use fireballs downwards. Maybe. Yeah, so just let me know, Calvisham, if you get the add-ons working for Phantasy Star. It sounds like Chris managed to solve it based off of our discussion. But yeah, we'll definitely pick up PSO extremely soon since the anniversary event started, technically. Okay, was there anything I missed down here? Any, like, optional paths? Anything that looked like it could go somewhere else? Not really. Okay, we got the seasons we can't do anything with. I don't know what to do with this yet. I can hit the chicken, but that doesn't help me. Let's see. Don't need to do anything else here. So we didn't see another butterfly in the ruins. I think we caught a butterfly here. Let me think about it this way. If I look at the map. Ruins from Lost Age, who built them? What was their purpose? I think we got one from the eastern field. So maybe there's one in the southern field, but then that leaves the question of where the last butterfly is. Unless it's... I think they said it wasn't in the city. I think they said not to worry about it. That it has to be spawned elsewhere, but where would the final butterfly be? So I feel like I didn't get one from here, so I'm gonna look around a little more. Again, their DPS right now is insane. They're just almost two-shotting. Okay, no butterfly over here. There's the stupid archery game. So if I do want a bow upgrade, I could buy it. I don't want to. Pigs. There's a sealed gate here I can't do anything about at the moment. So potentially getting crit up would be good if they share our crit stat attribute. Let's take a look at the talents again. Or anything that improves crit chance. Not seeing anything at the moment. And in general, crit chance. Yeah, so I think when we're done with our build, we just pump crit chance because it's free damage. Assuming they also benefit from our crit, I think it'd be really good. I don't really care about most of these. Yeah, faster movement while blocking or whatever. It's just convenient. Oh yeah, our shield is so tanky right now, chat. So we know that's like the insta-death area. Nothing over here. Oh, there is a butterfly. Sneaky butterfly. Okay, so I've gotten one in each area. So let's see if there's one in the woods that I missed. But basically, east, west, and south so far have given us items.
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
That time I heard that sound effect. We gotta get more pumpkin meat, chat. Unfortunately, we cannot save the chicken. Yeah, we're just on the lookout for another... Was this a secret passageway? Because there's like a torch over here. Huh. I guess not. I thought it was. But I guess I don't see what it would unlock. So we are acquiring a lot of questionable pumpkin meat. Nice level up. What skills can we get? We got a gold and a silver. That means we can improve Blobbird. So obviously we're gonna improve Blobbird. Then I think we're going to probably improve Cloud Strike. Because it is just free damage, and that thing can't be stopped by attacks. I'm noticing yeah, there we go. Oh, am I pushing more off? I'm looking around for a butterfly. Is there a butterfly? Did I miss somewhere? Increases attack by 15? That would have been useful if I was a melee build. Right, chat? If I was a melee build, that would have been nice. Guess we'll continue onwards for now. I just realized it wasn't Pumpkin, it was called Jumpkin. Nice. So we still need to find ectoplasm from something. Otherwise, we seem to be doing okay here. Presumably from those ghosts there should give us something. And I figured the drop rate up would also be good for quests that require us to get a certain number of items. Well, that one's actually a real scarecrow. But hey. Just because they just give us more opportunities to finish the quest faster or get a card. Which, as you've seen, cards are fairly good. At least for the areas that we're in, the stats we get from them are pretty nice. Oh, just it rising damages me. Oop. Predicted that. I found the last butterfly. Is it trick or treat? Is that what we're about to talk to? A lot of monsters in these woods, but the scariest monster is the forest itself. Emod? What is this? I'm gonna be big, strong pumpkin when I grow up. You better believe it, kid. What are you now exactly? I'm a mandarin. An evil mandarin of death. Scared yet? Overwhelmingly. Good. When I'm big and plump like my pumpkin pals here, I'll be even more scary. Look at the little bouncing mandarin. Also, I just murdered all of his brethren. You really went to town on those pumpkins, huh? What can I say? Kid's got anger issues. I did tell you I'm totally not a pumpkin or anything, right? I'm an evil mandarin of death. You don't smash mandarins, do you? Citrus fruits have been spared so far. Phew. I do love that there was extra dialogue for murdering the pumpkins. That I do appreciate. That made me smile. So we could go back to town and do the other quest, but we still have not found the other ingredients, and we still have more to explore. Oh. Well, I touched that, and we ended up back at the beginning, so maybe we need Candy to help us. Wait a minute, kid. Did we just pass through here? That's why I hate haunted forests. Can't even take a stroll without catching some curse or another. Oh, well, let's find someone who lives around these parts and see if they know something. Curses are like crates and jars, after all. They're there to be broken. At least the bag knows. The mysterious force is keeping you from getting past Pumpkin Woods. You must find a way to solve the conundrum. Perhaps there's someone living in the woods that can help you. Talent where required. Yeah, I guess that explains EMOD. It's just an abbreviation. Checks out. Darn, we still have not found any ectoplasm despite many, many kills at this point. So sad. We've gotten lanterns from it, but not ectoplasm. Guess we'll see if she'll help us now with another quest. You're cursed, honey? Oh my. Living here has taught me a thing or two about curses, but curse that keeps you from going through the woods. That's beyond even my brewing skill. Bunch of weird people hanging out in the eastern part of the woods, though. Been there for as long as I can remember. Perhaps they can help you. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the creepy children. Nice, I got the block in. That was a lot of money we just received. Okay, so let us go back to town. We should be able to come back here. We just need to hand in the quest to Luigi. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Remember him being down here. See what he gives us. Oh, wonderful. These matriarchs, the city will be able to sustain its very own family of butterflies. Thank you for your efforts. Here, take this super fertilizer. Might not seem like a great thing, but it's very useful. Make sprout grow into a sturdy vine in a matter of seconds. Oh, he gave us actual exploration options for doing a side quest. Whoa. We leveled up, and we got a super plot row. Maybe it's not required, but I mean, that to me seems like something we're gonna be using a lot. So I might as well see where we can use this, where it's not equipable. That's fine. We leveled again. I have 2 talents. So we're just gonna go ahead and decrease the cost. And is there anything else I want to do besides just make everything cheaper? Increase spell damage by 0.5% for every skill point spent on the same element. Health is under 20. That one's okay. Casting spell after perfect guard will briefly increase our damage. We want Snapcast for sure. Now we have synergy with the guard stuff I took earlier. So now I have a reason to perfect guard, and that is a significant damage bonus, so we'll take it for now. So we can improve our spells a little bit. I think we're going to improve the Summon Cloud again. So once this is leveled up, we're going to switch over to maybe the plant one for a bit, maybe. And again, now we have more wiggle room with being at 30% extra magic attack. So we have a great way of ensuring that we can take advantage of our magic at all times by mixing a damage spell with the summon. So if you remember, chat, there were a couple places we could have used plants. One of which I remember being like right outside this town. So let's go here. Yeah, so there's the stone that's near a suspicious area of water. But I'm pretty sure if we go downwards along this path, we'll get something else. These poor rabbits. Yeah, so here's an example. Ooh, you only have 1 use though. I mean, I guess I'll use it. So we'll climb it. And so let's see what's in here. 2 paths. I'll take the left one first. That led to the other place we saw before. So what's up here? We're climbing up. We're ascending a tower, chat. Very, very ominous feeling place. Oh, look, it's Death. Let's talk to Death. Excuse me, it's Bishop, allegedly. The sprout within its seed may not yet bask in the sun's embrace. Your past has come to pass. Return here once more and shatter the sight that means to reap you. Okay. So we unlocked something for the far future, but we can't do anything with it yet. So the ruins might be related to us, is maybe what they're saying. And then when we understand what the ruins are for, we'll be able to go further. Can we at least get some items for our efforts, though? Is there really nothing to collect on the way here? Kinda sucks. Yeah, no, Bishop's in quotations. Oh, there's one item. I didn't get to see what it did. It just said special effect. I didn't understand what any of that just meant. Looks like a regular cube, but is a strange word. The name Endosil is carved on the bottom. I don't know if that's a reference to something. It has a special effect, though. I don't understand. I don't know what special effects means. Okay, I'm just gonna swap it out for now. We'll figure out the mystery later. So we did get an item, but I don't know of its usefulness. Maybe it needs like a set or something to do something, or maybe it'll be obvious if I were to use it longer. But for now, not the best reward. We got a little, we'll say a plot tease. A little bit of a plot tease. Increase the max durability of shields by 25. Okay, so we got like 25 more shield health. That was worth it. And again, we seem to recharge our potion pretty quickly, which is nice. Yeah, it is unfortunate that they are obfuscated. I mean, I guess I could try it. If it's going to be a common thing, I should probably do it. So let's try to get... Oh, these things won't attack me. I was going to say, let's try to get hit in case it's something like on damage, like hit enemy. I mean, I don't super need defense. We have a lot of health now. Let's try getting hit, see if it does like reflect damage or barrier or something. But we need an aggressive enemy. I say as we don't find any enemies. Nice. 10 out of 10. Well, there's another butterfly there. Interesting. So I could have caught another one if I wanted to. Or maybe I can feed them to my pet, which is kind of morbid. Can I feed them to my pet? Do you eat butterflies? You don't eat butterflies. I'm disappointed in you, Blobby. Ooh. No, we do too much damage now. Hit me real quick. Okay, did that reveal its effect? No. Oh well. I'm just gonna swap back. I don't think it got revealed. Oh well. Healing time. So that's all I really need. Let's go back here. Want to see if we could get the ectoplasm or whatever? No, just a lot of lanterns and pumpkin meat, so we don't need any more of those. Blobby is actually just one-shotting right now, like a god. Yeah, we got a decently powerful cloud summon. It kills the minor enemies in one hit. Blobby's here for anything that is not one-shottable. It's good. Okay, good heal. Let's heal. We'll try one more fishing attempt, then we'll move on. I'm just thinking what we could do. We could talk to the children. We could potentially get into a couple more fights to try to complete the quest. Zombie fish. So I like that some of the mechanics are tying into each other. That's what made like Rune Factory really addicting to me, is like if we're doing things like fishing and I don't need fish for anything, like I'm not gonna use them for healing, I'm not gonna sell them. I like that I can feed them potentially to the pet. So that there's still like another use for it outside of collecting things for quests or trying to go for cards. I think it's kind of neat. Oh, right, that's... Oh, is this actually a quest? Scary, the Scarecrow says. Curse that wraps you, or that warps you back to the entrance of the woods? It's not a curse, it's a blessing. Take a good look at me, boy. This is what a curse looks like. Just leave me to my misery. It's hopeless, just hopeless. Purple petal garland? No one will waste something on that like me. Oh no. We have so many unsorted items, I don't even know where to begin. So I don't have what reverts him. So the honey might come from the bees, which was in the first area, but where did the ectoplasm come from? Alright, so we don't need to farm any more pumpkin meat. Talk to the children. First, I can't pass through the woods. Kind fate compared to some. Go talk to the priest of Grindea to the southwest. Maybe he can help. Whether he wants to, though. Sorry, I'm no good with curses. If you try talking to the priest at the graveyard... Oh, he's at the graveyard? Nice. So let us briefly warp back here, then. If we're able to. The reason I want to do it is I'm pretty sure the bees gave us honey, right? That's why I'm at 4 honey out of 5. Is ectoplasm just from slimes? Is that, well, no, it'd probably just be from ghosts. I'm thinking a Slimer from Ghostbusters, but I'm like ultimately still a ghost. Murder you real quick. So we're gonna go fight the bees. Maybe our friends will kill things as we go there. Blobby just walking up and punching the rabbit. That will never not be amusing to me, chat. Listen, Blobby wants to go on a killing spree. We can't stop him. Alright, that bee just got absolutely fried. The cloud says no, chat. The cloud is like, Absolutely brutal. Okay, so now I got the honey I needed. I figured that out, but we just haven't found the other monster drop. Okay. Now let's teleport. So yeah, so far the drop rate up, I think, has been working for us. It has led to a lot of items. It feels like that is happening, even though it's not like the biggest bonus ever. Purple petals. Yeah, would have thought the Lantern Jack would have dropped it, but they still don't seem to do that, unfortunately. So many items. Thanks, but it doesn't help me. So sad, chat. Nothing to be gained here. Just need to find ectoplasm. Again, our fire damage is just out of control at the moment, which is funny to me. So this led to a dead end. They said southwest. There's not another split path from there. Let's try going down. Maybe there was something I missed earlier. So now we have enough money. If I wanted to, we could get the halo. It's less of a commit to me now. Just earlier, it was just kind of a hard commit. So there's a long path here we definitely did not go to. Hollow weed. Maybe this is what gives me the ectoplasm. They don't seem to be spawning now. That's a shame. Got a sheet, like the ghost has a bed sheet. I understand that reference. There's the very ominously named bishop again. Rid you of a curse that I cannot do. There is a curse indeed, but alas, it rests not in your heart. This forest casts this hex upon itself. As of late, only few dare enter the woods, and fewer still battle the creatures who live here. The forest yearns for a culling. It's craving to be farmed. The trees shall give passage to no one until they've been tempered. While I care little for your quest, soothing the forest is a goal we both share, so I will help. The anger of the forest has empowered some of its monsters. Slay these elite minions and bring parts of them here. Find the creatures throughout the forest. Do not take them lightly. Having trouble finding elite monsters, not much of a collector it would seem. Wow. Okay, so he is telling us where they all are. Yeah, so it's fine. We'll just walk around until we find them. We'll know there's a hint if we need to do the hint, but it's fine. There's an elite. We're gonna make our friend super aggressive. Pumpkin stem, not what I want. But the eternal flame. Yeah, we got called out hard. I mean, I just was talking to him again. Felt like an elite. Got a button from it. Not too bad. We know we have to go back to the entrance for one of them. For now, oh, there's the Super Ghost. Nice level up timing, actually. We leveled up. Got another talent. So I think at this point I want to start focusing on potential spell damage. I don't know if casting speed does anything for summons. I kind of doubt it. Because, like, for example, in Diablo, casting speed plus damage equaled the summon power, as an example. I don't think that's the case here, if I had to guess. Let's see. We'll just reduce the cost again. That way, at least I should be able to more easily maintain 22 or below. Doesn't seem like a big ask. Let's go ahead and level up Cloud Strike. So I can now hit Silver Charge. Okay, so what does the upgraded Cloud look like? Ooh, that's a big AoE. That's just bigger Cloud. Bigger, angrier Cloud. So that did reduce how much we can have. So now it's... So summons will end up being very energy hungry, more so than normal. Just because every time I upgrade their charge, it costs more. So it's going to be an ever increasing battle against it. S speed and Grindea boosts summon attack speed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the translation would be there. So you probably want some of that then. Heal up. So I do feel like their attack speed right now is a little lackluster. So let's go to, let's see, what would be easy attack speed ups? Don't really care about spells costing less. That's not our strategy right now. There's Fast Talker. Are there any other general talents? Probably not. Every utility no, I don't care about that. Looking at these. I probably want to get Fine Taste at some point, just because getting guaranteed drops by just improving their effects could be useful. We can remove the RNG. That was not the block button. I don't know what I was doing there, chat. Like in La La Land briefly. So yeah, bigger, angrier Cloud is here to save us. Okay, so at least there seems to be a point to... Oh, I did get an Ectoplasm at some point, so I do think it was that little Sheet Ghost that drops it. We're very close to getting another talent point. I thought there was another ghost near the kids. Oh well. I was just thinking if the Cloud grew hands, chat would be so upset. Just actually mad. Let's use this to teleport to the beginning, because we know there's an elite we have to defeat at some point. That's at the beginning somewhere. Yeah, I'm not even using the fireball for its charge level at all. Nice, we got the elite item. Just need to kill another ghost. We'll look around for the last elite. Oh, there it is, never mind. Fine. We got the plot relevant item. Just one item shy from Candy, that's so sad. Also, I love that I'm literally one-shotting with like a basic rank spell because of how stupid our magic bonus is. So there's going to be a diminishing return. So I don't think, for example, getting energy from our other ability will be as useful. We should probably just buy equipment to cross the energy gap. Whereas like the percentage reduction is more relevant the higher level summons we get. So if we do hard focus summons, I think we made a good choice. So we're just looking for the ghosts. We do know there's some on the path to the quote-unquote bishop. Let's go ahead and use this. Or not. Oh, there we go. Please give us ectoplasm. Didn't get it. That would have been so sweet. We would have been done with the quest. What a shame. Ah, you found the objects. Let me see. Alas, it would seem they do not hold enough power for me to for me to calm the forest. I mean, I would expect death to claim the forest, to be fair. Hope to avoid this, but I must ask you to gather one more token from one last foe. Enrage Hollowweed nest north of here. Face it, vanquish it, and bring its symbol here. Gotta find the root of evil. Nice. Oh, I didn't read the gravestones, by the way. O Grindea, thou art a wicked mistress. Now I serve thee in second life. Here lies Nomus, master treasure hunter, collector of maps. There's something hidden among the leaves of treasure map. Do your maps with your journal. Figure it out yourself. Okay, so I'm assuming Second Life was just a reference to the game itself. It's just tongue-in-cheek. But where is the treasure map? In the journal. Treasure map number 8. A map hinting a location of some juicy loot. Think you can solve the riddle. So it looks like... Have I seen this location before? It could be in the woods, but they don't have the spooky faces on them. At least with a tree stump. About that. Fons wants to play with ghosts. He did and still does. Here lies Car Otter, Rabby Feed. And for Jumpkins, hoping to get fed, took on too much and now he's dead. Nice little rhyme. Rip Racy, he didn't see the continue button. Here lies Noober, silence at last. Goodbye, Ghosty. Again, our minions are protecting us as I read things, so I appreciate that. You're so strong, the hard difficulty might be the only challenge for me. Brutal. Oh, we managed to get the crit chance up for free while just talking. Nice, 5,000 gold for the achievement. Your life standing, beloved daughter, sister, and student. Gravestone is so tattered you can't make out a single word on it, and Rip Slurp forever missed. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I understand the concept of builds for the most part. Like, I'm not just picking purely randomly. Just because I played... There we go, there's the funnel ectoplasm. Just because I played, like, Shining Force a lot, where you basically had tiers of upgrades. So, like, you would rush a main skill in that game, and then it would cost too much to then go to the next tier, so then you would be going and leveling up, like, secondary skills. This game has a different take on it, where it forces you to get gold points. But that whole design philosophy of how stuff works is, like... It feels like they very much were inspired by Shining Force, on the Game Boy, specifically. Oh, yes, that's it. You're a lifesaver. As a rare reward, I happen to have some rare candy I made the other day. Uh-oh, Pokemon reference. Eat it right away before it gets stale. Talent Orb acquired. Sure. We're kind of capped out here, so I could start going towards other bonuses. Playing Shining Force 2 Eternity and War of Gods at the moment, exploring difference between the two. Very interesting. I only tried the one on the Game Boy. I might go back and explore the series, because I did like them as action games. I remember playing as literally every character except for the Cleric, because they felt kind of bad in single player. The obvious reason that they're supposed to be healing and protecting characters, and you don't have people to protect and heal in single player, so it just felt really slow compared to everything else. Let's see. I think we just try to improve their attack speed then, or crit. Chance by 3%, that's pretty strong. Let's get cast speed up. Don't you just try to steal my candy canes all the time? Since your sweetheart will give you one on the house, give it to a Jumpkin. Okay, so we can get another monster. I like that I can keep talking to them and we can get new characters. That's kind of neat. We can get rid of the apple. And then get a candy cane with it. I will look at chat in just a moment. I saw something about Shining Force. Unfortunately, I do have to look at the screen. There we go. Choose yes. Bring it now. We'll leave the pumpkin at home. Well, we'll leave it at home. I like our current one. Single player? Yeah, on the Game Boy. You could play multiplayer on it, but it wasn't very likely unless you had link cables. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I meant Shining Soul. My bad. Yeah, no. I'm talking about the action RPG one. You're right. My bad. Yeah, that's what I was referring to before. Because they have one that's on, like, the PlayStation 2 as well. Which I will eventually, I think, play on stream. I don't know about the Game Boy one. I haven't really felt much about it. Yeah, but that whole design philosophy where you have, like, the 1-point wonders, it's from that game. Like, that taught me a lot about build design. Like, I did not look up builds when I played that game. I just figured out what made sense and what was cheap to do. Some of it does require knowledge, like how easy is it to get static abilities. Like, there's a lot of things that we're adding, like 3 energy, which I don't think are ultimately very useful for us. Oh, I tried perfect guarding there. So we have to be very cognizant because their points. It's basically like the equivalency of a point buy system, literally, because we really have to say, like, is this really worth the point, or could I just use equipment to make up the difference? So we have to scrutinize a lot of the choices. Alright, so our Lightning Cloud is now doing what I wanted to do, which is kill the annoying flyers in one hit. So I'm happy the Cloud is doing what I need it to do. I don't need it to kill bosses, I just want things like the flyers to die instantly. Hold start to skip, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Managed to gather everything. Here I thought you'd become just another ghost for the graveyard. Well done. I mean, I'm just stacking all my synergies, Bishop, it's okay. Time to lift the curse, stand back. Will the forest itself actually change at all? Looks a little brighter. Please rest once more, and you may now pass. Grindea's blessing be upon you, child. Sometimes you may run into lead versions of enemies. They're much stronger than usual, but also get more golden experience, increased chance of drops. Okay. Like that, introducing that mechanic. So we got another talent point. Where should it go? I don't really need any of these. Like, I could probably take crit chance. Just because randomly critting is fun. So we got rid of the filter, but it still looks roughly the same. We can take a look at the treasure map again, which was in the journal, because the game told me that. See, I don't see the spooky faces on this, so I think this has to be a different location. Maybe we'll take a little walk around after this. Try to figure it out. We'll talk to the children again in case they give us something neat. Increases HP regen from health ores by 50%. That's pretty powerful. So yeah, I probably need to give something that gives me some raw energy at some point. Just a little bit. Do you have anything new to say? So he's thinking he'll be a grapefruit when he grows up, and we told him that's not how it works. So now we can make plot progress. Just nuke him real quick, don't mind me. I was hoping the tree stump would be right there. It'd be pretty funny. Getting a full-blown cutscene, chat. The nerve of that geezer, having me haul equipment like some common backpack. Oh well, here goes. Now we can teleport back here when we need to. Good riddance. I think I had no place inside an artifact with my fine taste. Well, well, well. Looks like they left the door to this ancient abandoned temple wide open. Uh-oh, Chad, it's wide open. Wonder how many forgotten one-of-a-kind items are hidden in its depths. It wants me to explore, I might as well explore. Come on, brat. It's the worst that could happen. Well, I very doubt I'll die, so I might as well go further. We can explore for the other thing later, it's just money. Cyber jar. Oh, that's not gonna come to life and attack me? Some kind of computer terminal. Speaking of which. My dungeon rules. Don't fiddle with suspicious machinery. Here for the loot, not science. Turn that thing off. Did I stutter? I said turn it off, not more on. Feels like a boss door. One door out of 3. I even love the little evil devil icon in the middle of the room. Huge door with 3 magical locks. What would warrant such protection but an item of unfathomable value, or a monster? I knew starting this thing up was a good call. UFK on the campfire in town in Shining Soul to grind up fire resistance too. Oh, yeah. I definitely did. Yeah. That was definitely a thing. I got to max difficulty in the game, and I full cleared it on max difficulty, but not with every class. I think with just 2 classes. I did it with, I think, the ninja and the werewolf, if I remember correctly. Although I had a very gimmicky build where I actually did magic damage only on the ninja, and I just killed everything with the pan attack. Which sadly is more effective than it should be, even though it only has 1 skill synergy in the entire build. I don't understand why the frying pan does so much damage. Let's go and find a way through that door, kid. It does indeed seem safe, chat. Anyway, let's get some of these. I should probably feed Blobbert / Bobby Hill. Go here. What can we have you eat? Crit might not be bad. See, this is an example where, like, I could feed this enough points that I could just get a free +2 energy. And that would be worth it to me. So 2 fish would be equal to a single talent point, which is insane to me. Frying Pan is Peach's strongest weapon in Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. I want you to know, chat should be impressed. I understood what an acronym was, because I am really bad with it normally. Must be some cultural thing, maybe. I know there is also Yang's frying pan when his wife hits him with it in Final Fantasy 4/2. We're flying. And it was one of the most damaging things in the game. I guess extreme wealth seldom comes without a fight. Draw your sword, boy. Flying Fortress. It seems like we'll probably be here for a while, which is fine. Also, I love that we're like 9,000 money. We went from like barely 500 after leaving town the first time to just phenomenal amounts of wealth due to completing achievements. Alright, so we're finally going to be able to use the arrows soon. Allegedly. I do have to be careful. It looks like they can interrupt me drinking a potion, so healing with that is not entirely free. Metal piece? Yeah, see this? Like, we're gonna be able to zip at some point. Nice crit. Do anything with this yet? So presumably we're gonna learn the power of the arrows here, because I don't get how else we would do anything. Date 28/11/2401. We're approached by the council today. They want our help in fighting Shamala. I'm not surprised, but it makes me no less anxious. Tanny agrees, the sweet girl. Her pacifist heart aches, but she already works tirelessly on designs of war. She's worried about her family down below, and not for no reason, Professor Pine. Okay, can't go in there. Can't do anything with these jar shards yet. Also, I should probably check to see if we can craft anything, because we have been getting a lot of random pieces of equipment that I haven't been able to do anything with. Our player buddy is almost dead, so we gotta be careful here. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a lot of the base items, but I don't have enough of the randoms. I was just curious if there's anything I could craft yet. Nope. Look at all those arrows. I'm not picking those up. Get out of here. We started 2 experiments today. One goes by the codename Phase Man. The other one, Gun D4M, aka Gundam. I don't know if Phase Man is a reference. Phase Man is our best bet and the fastest to build. Hopefully it'll be enough, but Smala Mir. Dumb. Is this some kind of pun as well that I'm not understanding because I'm saying it wrong? Because it could be like Lemire? Lemire? I'll think about that pun for a bit. Welcome to combat training, Perfect Guard. Perfect Guard is performed when you block an attack with your shield. We know about that. Reduces damage by 50%, has special effects. We've seen that. If you use a skill with Perfect Guard, it will automatically charge a silver level. Oh, that's interesting. If you use a basic attack, it will guarantee critical strike. We've seen that before. Progress of training is denied until you have proven you can handle this technique. Down to the plate to begin. Your goal is to Perfect Guard. Oh. That was easy. I got it first try when I actually blocked. Alright, so presumably a boss fight. Phase Man's here. Database match. Entry. Sentient container. Allegiance. Jamalamir. Action. Immediate termination. Unlock weapons, like a function. It's got the parentheses there, semicolon. Combat, dot set, protocol, Marissa. Protocol Marissa, interesting. Phase Man. Wow, chat, he got destroyed. Chad, he just got absolutely bodied. Defense crit up. That's fine. We're absorbing his powers like in Mega Man. Got phase shift. This allows you to use phase plates. To activate the ability, stand on a phase plate and press A. If you hit an obstacle, you return to the place of origin. You feel bad for him? He had no chance, chat. Like, I was just very casually fighting him and he got absolutely bodied. I think what we're gonna do, let's improve our window for Perfect Guard. That way we just wreck them even easier. Some of the early bosses feel designed for easy mode. It makes sense. They got absolutely dumpstered. I'm not gonna use gold on Cloud Strike. I'm gonna use it on Frosty Friend here. Because the tankier Frosty Friend is, the better it is. And now here, arguably, I could learn the plant magic again, which I think I might. So we're going to... I guess do something like this for now. Let's equip a skill here. I'm just curious how easy this will be to use. It's not bad. So we could choose how we deal damage. Thankfully, the bonus attacks they get on hard mode tip the scales. Nice. Talk to this thing. Molecular phasing. Few contest that our phase-shifting technology is the most relevant find this facility's come up with. Short, any object or person that has been treated with a phase imprint can use a faceplate to turn it into a data stream of photons. On arrival, a connected plate, the data will be used to reassemble the object in its original form. The applications for this, to say the least, are Legion. Legion. I've never heard it used in that kind of context before. The only limiting factor we're currently struggling with is the plates are far too heavy to be easily transported. However, if Faceman performs to specifications, however, it should be able to phase completely on its own. Okay. So presumably this will be another lock. So they said they were building two things. So potentially the second thing will be the next boss, but we'll see. Yeah, for now I don't really need the plant. So I could just undo this. Ooh, it costs 100 now, I've noticed. Why did it go up in price? Is it due to how many I have or just my level? Kinda sucks, actually. Well, I mean, I guess I could just, whatever. Waste of 100, but I'll leave it there for now. Oh, you interrupted my potion drinking. How rude. Just trying to get items from you. A door we can't do anything about at the moment. Okay. Revisit later. Like there's some more things we can fight. Oh, hello. Hello looks like a monster from Pokemon. I should have expected its neck to extend further. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was silly of me. I very easily blocked that. Painting Flying Fortress, okay. Don't know what the paintings are for. Hopefully, if we can hang them up, hopefully we have more places in-game than we did in Suikoden 5. Yeah, I was thinking Ho-Oh. Thank you for naming the Pokemon, because I don't play a lot of Pokemon, but I'm like, yeah, that really did. I know, I don't understand why it had paintings if you can only use 2 of them. Seemed like a weird choice. You seem to be causing a problem. Let's get rid of you. A blobby friend is putting in the work. Thunder friend is for when blobby goes down. There's a chest. Chest with a note. How do we reach that? Oh, if I had fertilizer, it could... Oh, that sucks. We used it earlier, so I can't do anything now. Baseman experiment is going well. Log date 1101-2402. Blueprints for Gundam arrived as well, but the design worries me. There's a limit to how much power humans should... I think that's supposed to be possess. That's not spelled correctly. Jamla is proof of that. Let's hope we never have to resort to building such a gruesome machinery. Date 28-12-2401, so this is the earlier entry. He ruined another village today. 45 dead and Tandy's sister was among them. Let's stop him, she tells me with tears in her eyes. The others can believe the man was once the greatest collector of all. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have dark lore about our past? Phase reflection. After extensive testing, we asserted that the molecular fall-off with reflection is 0%. In other words, mirrors could in theory be used to alter the course of phasing. Clever placement of reflective surfaces may allow bypassing of obstacles. Okay. So, what it's trying to tell me is that I can ricochet. Ooh. Oh, I have to hit a stone afterwards. I see. So right now, we have to go change the mirrors. Okay. Well, what do we do with... Wait, let me see something. Okay. That'll go this way. It's weird because they're kind of inverse from what I'm used to thinking, so I have to think backwards. My brain is not handling backwards very well. So we know that if we just hit this, we're going to go to the right. But, like, even if I move... Oh, unless it doesn't... Oh, hold on. Unless... Well, wait, how does that work? I have an idea of what to do. But then no, this is still in the way. How does this work? Because, like, I want to move it up, but there's only a 2 spot here. Hold on, let me think about this. Puzzle time. So, whenever it hits the backside, it goes up like this, and whenever it hits this, it goes here. So, obviously, we have to move this one. The question is, how do we move it in a way that benefits us? That's where I'm not entirely sure. So maybe the thought process is I need to move this one. Right? Because this would do the same thing, and it would let me move differently. But the problem with this is... I don't know what this would do. It's like I want it to do something else. Like, I'm just gonna show. But, like, that'll go here. But then, like, that doesn't solve my problem of how do I get it lined up with the other one. So it would have to... It would have to somehow come back to the other mirror. So maybe I have to... Maybe I have to move it like this first? So I can move this one. But the problem is, like, even if I move this one left, right, and I do this, then I'm not in a place where I can... Oh, no, I can move this one down. Never mind. We're not stuck. Like, will this work? Again, I'm not used to thinking about... It looks backwards to me. My brain is not wrapping around that. Is this correct? Okay. We got a key, presumably, to the other door. Okay. Now we can enter this area. We got money. I don't know what we got there. Presumably more shards. Let's pop these so I have less item notifications. More money. Day 15-5-2402. Gundam is completed. The only thing missing is a power source. That is what scares me, though. A source that powerful would have to be a danger in itself. Combining it with a highly advanced weapon, it gives me the chills. You have a weekend of 3 gave you like 12 painting slots. I know, it was ridiculous. I've never understood that. Tenny says it was needed to take again, I feel like I'm saying this wrong and not understanding the pun. Jambalier down. She's right, it has to be done. Okay. Oh, so I opened this door, but this was just for treasure. Oh, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Well, I guess if I need shards for something, this room seems pretty good for it. I needed, like, what, 50 of most materials? So this room doesn't really benefit me. I would need another key from somewhere. We solved the puzzle, but I didn't make progress. That door is still closed. Let's go this way. Yeah, there's another key. The Phase Man proved a failure on 2-2. He's much weaker than we anticipated, and Zamlo goes in strength with every living soul he consumes. Several council members have already died. Gundam is now our only hope. They suddenly got a very dark backstory for some reason, but that's fine. Well, we know we could get through that potentially with reflections. Projectile avoidance. According to standard security protocol concerning rogue AI, simple test has been installed for training against long distance attacks. The victory in direct confrontation with either Gundam or Phase Man is unrealistic for civilians. Only a few hours of training could increase escape chance by 10 to 20 times. Can I block these at all? No, it instantly crushes guard. Okay, that's fair. It's fine. We'll be fine, chat. Date 13-2-2402. There's only me and Tammy remaining in the facility. Most left the day after Phaseman failed. There's no hope for us here, they said. We fight on, Tanny and I. Keep building Gundam and pray it will be strong enough. Well, we'll fight Gundam. It's probably not going to be strong enough. Spoilers. Phaseman specifications. We base Phaseman design of the recon bots utilized in the past. Fitted it with amplification crystals similar to those found in Guardians and programmed it to fire a variety of photon rounds. Combination with its mobile phase ship engine, the energy requirements are immense, while the space for its power core is very limited. Thusly, the components are tremendously expensive, and mass production will be out of reach for the next 15 to 20 years. Date 9-3-2402. Received a message from Council today. The world around them is burning, it read, as if we were not already aware. We used to fly through white clouds, now black smoke rises thick around us. Gundam specifications. The Gundam is a complete departure from anything this facility has researched or built before. Clearly, they needed to research more anime, chat. Its theoretical potential in battle is frightening, while the non-combat applications are virtually non-existent. Apart from 6 rocket batteries capable of tracking targets with an error margin of less than 20 centimeters, we've also fitted with the latest laser cannon model, Final Spark. Okay, so we now know about a super weapon. The only current structural weakness is the power core housing might take damage if heavy forces apply to the robot's head. Okay, we now know the robot's weak point. Although that should be fairly obvious. The head is the first thing we would normally aim at. Energy conservation. Due to recent scares regarding power crystal shortages, new guidelines from Council require us to optimize our use of energy. Part of the effort, the facility will unpower all levitation crystals after Gundam has been completed. Remain on the ground for at least 10 years. Okay, so that's an explanation why it was on the ground. Hopefully the research can continue as before within a few months from landing. I guess the question is, are any of the characters we're reading about still alive? 2204-2402. Hasn't been in work from Council for such a long time. Annie fears they're all dead. Perhaps it's just her and me, alone among the clouds, the only ones alive. Wouldn't be so bad, except for Zomlamir, lurking far below in the burning lands. Card studies. While many of the world's secrets have been unveiled with the help of modern science, some things continue to elude us, cards in particular. Popular theories, they are materialized insight. Fighting the same creature to the point of complete understanding may create a physical representation. But why then do carpenters not get showered with hammer cards nor fishermen with fish cards? Interesting thing to note is that through all of wars and strife in human history, not once has a human card been observed. I hope to one day be able to possess and harness and synthesize the great power cards possess. Spell correctly this time. But for now, it seems to remain out of our reach. Okay. Like, can't really do anything here yet, but we did get another key. So we'll go back the way we came. Hello, bird. Goodbye, bird. Alright, so let's see if this now unlocks something we can do. The sentry? I was thinking we had another mini-boss, because there's, like, no way. Oh, I was holding block, but I did not face the right way. Okay. Keypad on the door seems to accept 4 numbers. The first one is... Oh, no, we never got a number. Alright, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do... 2, 3, 1, 4, and see if this works. Nope. And I'll do one more combo. Or 1, 3, 2. Can you imagine, chat, if that was one of the combos? I mean, there's not many of them I could probably guess. Tanny's dead. Gundam was strong, too strong, and now she's dead. My sweet Tanny's gone forever. I mean, I guess in theory, I could just brute force it. There's only 4 numbers. But we'll hold on to it for now. Oh, I went to perfect guard it, but it died. We're too powerful, Chan. I don't remember a log that named any important numbers. At least it didn't highlight them. I was thinking eventually it's going to be like the journal date of whatever that happened, potentially. Or it could require the note. See how there's like a note up there? Like, there really aren't that many combos. I really could brute force it if I need to. So I'm a little confused. We never got another key for the other area. Trophy unlock, reward XP. Nice. We never had another chance to get a key. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Ignore all these enemies, whatever. There's nothing else I could have done here, just the one way. We went through here. Interesting. So we'll have to remember we need a key still. Oh, DNA mismatch. Access denied. Interesting. Well, we're at 10,000 in cash, which is very silly. No, come back, bird. I want to murder you. Okay, so we didn't find whatever it needs for the other piece. Again, we have an insane amount of health. I don't even know what to do with all this health, to be honest. We have a decent shield, too, which is more or less still half our health bar. Anyway, let's go fight Gundam. I mean, oh no, whatever could be beyond the door, chat. It could be anything. 1702... 002 AC. Interesting, it changed the date. It's been years since I last set my foot in here. Time almost seems like a dream to me now, an entire world destroyed. Tandy died that day as well, at the hand of our own creation. Left of the council asked me to seal this artifact along with our horrific inventions. It sensed the sinister power surrounding it, and like Gundam, I hope it will never leave this cold prison. Now this dark chapter finally comes to an end, yet I still miss you. Okay, let's go activate Gundam. During my 1,000 years of captivity, not once did I doubt my savior would be the greed of humans. At last, the time is nigh for artifacts to rule mankind. Hey Kirk, hope you're doing well. Oh, I had to hit a button there. There we go. He's got hands, chat. Gundam, the ancient weapon. Alright, so we can't hit the face, even though it said it's the weakness. Ooh, crushed our guard instantly. Oh, this feels like a real boss fight. So almost killed him in one go. Gotta look out for the super laser. Although our pet is kind of blocking stuff for us, which is nice. Take some damage there, it's fine. Overheat. I think we just stand to the side. Oh, is there something I should be doing? Oh, I kind of thought it was over. Wait a minute. This got kind of annoying. I thought the boss battle was over, yet it's still going. Is there something I have to hit, or... Oh, okay, I just had to survive. That's fair. Amulet instead of amulet? Curse it all. Curse it all. My new won freedom thwarted by a snot-nosed child. Hey, Gundam, a weapon has surpassed Metal Gear, basically. My vessel was badly chosen. To bring this world to its knees, I'll need something more befitting my limitless power. For exposing the deficiencies of this metal golem, I have a generous proposition for you. Become my slave and carry me through this pathetic world in search for a new vessel. I shall spare your life. What a proposition, chat. Find a sidekick for your own amulet. This one already has a master. Fellow sentient artifact. Perhaps fortune shines upon me after all. The king will need generals. Lofty ambitions for a mere possession. That string of yours still bears the smell of your owner's neck. Oh no, nonsense. How could a slave own his master? A long vacation has made you senile, it seems. Oh well. Looks like this kid hid some real juicy loot after all. Oh, this place hid some real juicy loot, I meant to say. After all, kid. Let's bring this thing back to Collector's HQ. I'm expecting great rewards. Okay, so we now have to be cognizant that this game will do the equivalency of a desperation attack. This does exist in some games where you kill the boss and it does one last move to try to kill you. Sometimes it can kill you, sometimes it can't. We've seen it before in games like Castlevania where this happens. So I will now keep in mind that the boss fight is not over even if health bar is 0. Dare not speak of me as some mere rabby drop. Your laughable delusions end here, peasants. Let me show you the true power of an artifact deity. I just grabbed him. He... Question mark, double exclamation marks. Oh well, enough fun for one day. Let's get back to Evergrind. Hope you haven't forgotten how to use your teleportation device. Oh, he's telling us. That's fine. We know how to teleport. We get some items. Emitter Matrix. Yeah, that went okay. Again, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna block a couple shots. It'll be fine. And I'm like, oh, it's still going. And then I'm like, oh, it's still going. Oh no, it's still going. So it's okay. We learned. We weren't punished too hard, fortunately. Is this... Got it. Is this the kind of tree we were seeing before? Then. The world map. Go to here. No, it's not. Let's see. Do they have anything to stay in Startington, or could we just heal here, maybe? That's fine. We'll recover on the way down. I'm just looking... So now I'm looking for the tree that's in the treasure map. Not that we really need it, but maybe it goes towards like an achievement, which could be useful. I don't actually want the reward of money itself. I think we have enough money. Okay, now I feel kind of bad for the enemies. Our damage is just so high right now. Some carrots. We did that. Nothing there. So it feels like these are the wrong type of trees. So I don't think what we're looking for is over here. But I don't know. I don't mind murdering some things for honey. Useful for us later. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. We can just casually revisit some areas. Don't mind me. The cloud is going on a killing spree, chat. Listen, the cloud will not be denied its murder. It hungers for murder. Okay, this is looking closer to the right kind of tree. So we need kind of a stump and a tree right next to it. So like this won't be it, for example, but it could be on this kind of path. So it's both a stump and a mini tree. Okay, that'll... So we'll look for that combination and see if we can find it. Stick. Stump and a mini tree. Now we're starting to see mini trees, which is good. Yeah, these look like the wrong kind of trees. But we still don't have the ability to go this way. We know we have access to a new area because we have the face stones. I don't think we needed them anywhere else. Just the going to the frosty area. The frosty area definitely needed it. just our minion just uppercutting the rabbit into heaven. So rude. We'll advance the main plot and then we'll go left and then down. I wanna find that other thing. I'm presuming it should be something we can reach now. Okay, so if I do sell something by accident, we could go back to this shady merchant. Oh, you have a quest. Ah, fellow collector, how excellent. Please stay a while and listen to my amazing proposition. Is that a Diablo reference? I think Deckard Cain used to say that a lot. We Collectitech, I guess, are currently in the testing phases of fantastic technological breakthrough in housing systems. Oh, we can get our own house? Oh, chat, maybe it is better than Suikoden. Will we be able to hang up more than one painting? Let's find out. The secrets of constructing buildings that appear larger inside than outside are ancient and can be seen all around us. Nice little meta reference there. However, this new technology of ours, the ultra-dimensional house, or U-house, instead of me house, it's U-house, chat. We're short, blows that out of the water. It's all an adaptation of the physics of bottomless bags, but on a much larger scale. In theory, a house that seems regularly sized from the outside could become as big as an entire city inside. Now, with the technology being rather new, there are, of course, risks. So only offer this deal to the collectors. Personally, I think the risks are exaggerated. I mean, a dimensional collapse could happen, but it probably won't. Talk to Carpenter if you're interested. Act now and you'll receive a 95% discount in the name of science. Okay, let's talk to Carpenter. So, Kim explained the details, did she? You're still interested? Yikes, you collectors are a brave bunch. Well, that's all well and good, but this building won't come cheap. Expect it will cost 3K. Okay. Right, chat? Joke's on you. We got a little more than that. We'll buy it. Yikes, rich and crazy, this kid. Seeing how expensive it was, I've thrown in some basic furniture in the deal. It'd be quite sad to spend that much money and end up with an empty house, no? No, Carpenter, we're adding a painting. It will have a painting no matter what, Carpenter. Well, I better get to work. Pretty fast worker, if I do say so myself. Expect it'll be finished in the time it takes you to stroll outside the city. Okay. I saw there's another quest there. We're gonna leave, then we're gonna come back, take the quest. And then go see our new house. So the game is like, please just refresh. Just refresh the load zone and we'll be back. Okay, so what's this new quest all about? Buy treasure maps. Well, that's a lot of treasure maps. So we now have a lot of treasure maps to look at. Hopefully this will go better than Suikoden 4's treasure maps. Man, this was so BS, chat. Welcome home. You can start decorating right away by moving inside and pressing the right button. Get more furniture, you can visit Carpenter's furniture shop. We'll have more furniture unlocked the further you made it through the game. The Carpenter will also be able to sell you some quantum lumber, which allows you to expand the house. Remember, pressing RB inside the house to start decorating. So that's the grab tool. Okay, so we can move. Or we can kind of place stuff as we wish. Well, we can change its color, too. Interesting. There's certainly a lot going on in the game so far. Can we grab this and delete it? Rotate it. Delete it. We'll paint it up, I guess. I'm just kind of curious what's here. Oh, it didn't rotate. Oops. Or we'll just pretend like, I don't know, we're just sitting all around the table, why not? We're out of things. Let's go to the hand tool, reposition. I'm just placing things for the moment. There, we can all gather around this beautiful window. Got 2 candles. We should put ominously like we made an altar here. Move the painting over here. Yeah, definitely want the book here. That is a huge candelabra. Why is it so big? It should burn the painting. Random lantern. Put it there for now. Oh, now that feels really cult-like. Yeah, there we go. Put all the candles there. Everything burns, chat. Resize lighting. Just make it really ominous. There we go. Let's have a really ominous house. I'm gonna move one of the candles. Candle large, bruh, pretty much. Okay, didn't get a bookshelf. It would be really pointless to put sideways. I mean, it has so many pretty graphics on it. And now we can't even see the other thing at all. Oh, I forgot to put a bed. Guess we could just... Sure, we'll do something like this. Little green bed there. There we go, chat. We just very quickly made... Oh, can I actually put it over here? Yeah. Do something like this. We want to make sure only the upper portions of the room are lit up. Although technically I could just put light in the corner. So it would make more sense if I did something like this. Yeah, good enough. There we go. I think we did okay. Oh, we can add doors? Wait a minute. Wait, that changes... Hold on, that changes things. I mean, I guess we can worship the painting. That's fine. It did say we could add to the house, but can we do anything now? Oh, yeah, I like the doors more to the side there. So we can't do anything yet. We can reshape the room. Interesting, so you could kind of divide the... Wow, that's really cool that you could kind of reshape the room like this. Again, this is like a lot to do with it. We'll save our first house. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we don't have any quantum lumber, unfortunately. But for now, we're just living in one room. We're living our life. I like our ominously lit house. Uh-oh. The jerk is here. Hasn't your father taught you anything? Commoners should make way for nobility. Peasants these days. Oh, but I must compliment you on one thing. This amulet was quite the find. It will fit perfectly in my family's artifact collection. But how did he? Unforgivable. Don't let him get away, kid. Thieving rival. Just as you're about to hand amulet in, Marino took him and ran down towards the Evergrind Center. You can't let him push you around like this. Catch up with him and take back what's rightfully yours. I do love us blindfolded with a chicken on our head, chat. I feel like we're living up to our true potential. Also, we have so many treasure maps to look at. We might have a stream where we just try to get all of the treasure maps. That's a house. Is that the starting location? I think that's the starting location. In the place where leaves fall, start where the chicken sleeps. Take one step down, 16 to the left, then 4 down. You find the root of riches to your left. Okay, so that sounds where leaves fall. So it's talking about stepping from one of the chicken roosts. I'm just not sure what location that is. We've seen this place before as well. In my most beloved possession, the Pillar Mountains are buried in the place that reminded me of father. Strong man, hard as a rock, raised children. Pray to this time as the fall in the Ross hands. Okay. Get some money. We've seen this area before. We've been to that place before. The only one I'm not sure about is Treasure Map 8. Honestly, I think I know where most of these are. Yeah, like a lot of these are just a Pillar Mountain. This one was south of us, I think, because there was a mansion we couldn't enter. I'm presuming that's where this one is. So we might take a big detour to do these. He's running around. Just looking to see if there's any other quests. I like that there's more butterflies now. It's a nice touch. He went this way somewhere. There he is. Man, I wish I had a run button. Though he left the town. Let's talk to you. Hey again, my great uncle told me to send you to him if you saw him in town. He's in a bind, he hopes you could be of help, so head inside the potion shop. Okay, presumably we're gonna get another potion we could carry. Let's talk to him. Oh, you came back, and just at the right time. The most disastrous of accidents has... Hold up, who is this kid? Where's that dusty old antique who ran the shop before? Well, he's probably just young now due to potions bag. Come on, put two and two together. Was just about to tell you about it. The most disastrous of accidents. During a terrible fit of hiccups, I decided to make a serum. The serum didn't stop at curing my hiccups. It also reduced me to this embarrassing form you see before you. Much as I'm ashamed to admit it, I am Remedy, the same master alchemist who gave you the bottle before. The only thing that has changed, for the worse, I am sad to say, is my appearance. That. Wait, so you accidentally made an elixir of youth. You're upset about it. Most old people would pay through the nose for that stuff. Ugh, what utter nonsense. Wonder my mind would ever wish to trade a look of proud wisdom for this. I look just like my nephew. Every well-earned wrinkle erased, gone, stolen from me. Besides, even if there was someone stupid enough to want such a potion, there's an accident I don't know how to replicate. Perhaps I put in cat claw instead of rat claw. An easy mistake to make. Proud to say I used to be blind as a bat. Right, so what do you need us for? Since the transformation, I've been researching furiously to find a cure for my predicament. I believe the answer lies in the mysterious fauna of the Pumpkin Woods. I could collect some samples from the strange things found there. I'm positive I could create the potion I need. For me to go by myself would be inconceivable, however. I'm a man of the mind, not muscle. My proposition, therefore, is this. In exchange for another potion flask, I wish to rent your brawn for a bit. You have to fend off any danger as I concentrate on my research. Make your way to Pumpkin Woods. I'll meet you at the entrance. Okay, escort quest, get new potion. Ooh, excuse me. Remedy's heard rumors of curious plants in the Pumpkin Woods, but it's too dangerous for him to go alone. Meet with them there and escort him. Okay. So, I think it would be good to eventually get one that increases our... maybe attack speed, so that our summons just attack faster. I don't think we have an issue of damage. We just need them to damage quicker. Does any gaps in attack lead to them getting struck? Oh yeah, I guess we could try the arena with our god skills. Now that we've leveled up a lot. Oh, it's still locked. That's sad. I was gonna say, I mean, I would have been ready for it, Chad. I'm just saying. So, let me think. I guess we could start doing these now. So, I'm gonna go to the south eventually. I'm not sure which building that's referring to. This, I think, was on the way down from Pillar Mountain, so we could get that on the way there. The only one I'm not sure about is this one so far. And this was for the Ancient Ruins, I think. And we've seen where that is. Ding Dong, it's a Toy Factory song. A present for me near a dolled up tree. Buried for long for no one to see. Okay, I also don't know where that one is. Although it says Toy Factory, maybe because of the forest area, it could be a Santa Claus reference. So I'm looking for the little elf shop. I'm gonna guess. We're gonna meta guess it. So I'm looking to see if this place has a mini tree, essentially. Yeah, see how there's like the mini trees there? It's very possible this has what we need. Ancient Ruins hasn't really updated at all. But I think the steps leading to the other dungeon that we just came from, the aka the fortress, I believe is where the other treasure is. I'm just looking to verify if I see anything here. I don't see anything here. Okay. Maybe I should take a talent that teleports me, just to see if that makes me move faster than just walking. I do miss, like, teleporting around in, like, Diablo. Wow, that did 675 damage total. That did a lot of damage. Kinda silly. So we're just looking for Mini Tree, because that's one I genuinely don't know where it is. So, the one where we take a certain number of steps could be from this one, but it could also be from the starting town. Let's take a look at the clue again. remember this one is like double instruments there. Take one step down, 16 to the left. So 1 down, 16 left, 4 down. See, leaves are falling here, but I wonder if there's like an actual fall place too. So 1 down, 16 left, 4 down. Okay, so I don't think we could do it from this one. That doesn't match up. There's our pumpkin. I'm still not seeing what I'm looking for. Still can't reach that chicken, which is sad. Do you have any other quests for us? We'll talk to you quickly. No. So I went flat stump, baby tree. See, there's baby tree, but there's no flat stump. Thought I could kill him before he hit me. That was sad. That's close. Again, they're kind of one-shotting everything, so we just need attack speed now. What was over here again? Oh, this was the season place, which we can now go to. Place it looks like I could come out of, but I can't enter. What was the clue for the children toy shop or whatever? Near a dolled up tree, so probably one that's been decorated. Ender says, didn't think I'd be shoveling snow all summer. How about this weather? We'll take the book. Summoning Book 3, The Lord and the King. Lo dashed straight through a jumpkin with his new iron sword. This place is awesome! Rose wanted to disagree, but something in the wind captured her attention. Put a finger over her mouth, and Lo looked at her, puzzled. Voices, the girl mouthed, and beckoned her companion to follow her deeper into Pumpkin Woods. In a clearing, a lantern jack was circling a scarecrow, talking eagerly as it went. Evergrind City will be rubble, you'll see. I'm headed to the boss right now, and we'll attack. Sounds like a blast. I'll join you, the scarecrow said, and as they both disappeared into the small opening in the foliage. Aw, crud, hissed Lo. It sounded ultra mega bad, Rose. Gotta get back to the Questmaster Ulf quicker than a piercing dash. The girl thought for a moment, then shook her head. No, let's use the element of surprise and nip this thing in the bud. Lo stared at her, mouth agape. Want us to fight... You want us two to fight a boss? Scrin returned bigger than ever. I'm in! Their long and scratchy trip through the shrubbery, they found another clearing. One side of it, the tall walls of Evergrind City rose high into the sky. 4 lantern jacks were slowly pushing a cart filled with rose gas silently, bombs. First we blow apart the wall, then we'll run over the city, said a big scarecrow with a pumpkin head. So they... Does that mean there's another place I could have gone to? So maybe this is a hint that there's actually a secret boss that I didn't find earlier. Because there were a couple of scarecrows, but not many in the forest. So that's actually interesting if we could fight the Pumpkin. Lo and Rose jumped out of the hiding and quickly managed to deal with the weaker enemies, and only the Pumpkin was left. You can't run from me, he shrieked and was about to jump, but he couldn't, because Rose had summoned plants to hold him down into the ground. Curse you collectors, and curse Lord Flu, who told us this plan was foolproof. Lord Flu? Rose asked. Is that your master? Tell us more and we might let you go. All right, said the Pumpkin. The plan is a bust. Might as well tell you exactly who the old Get down, yelled Lo and jumped towards Rose. Giant meteor landed straight onto the bombs and blew both the cart and the Pumpkin in the smithereens. A strange figure, clad in pitch black and wearing a hood over its face, stood silently among the trees. He turned and disappeared completely into the thick woods. You all right? Lo asked Rose, who was lying beneath him, groaning. She coughed. Yeah. Who was that hooded fella? No idea. Lo patted soot and dust from his poncho. But I think we better get to Questmaster Ulf. Excuse me, chat. Poor Nicodemus. This will be the worst birthday he's ever had. Gonna buy a couple of nice turkeys to cook. It was way more expensive than I remember from last year. Couldn't afford a single one, let alone two. Hate to ask, but if you somehow were to find a couple of turkeys in your travels, could I have them? Birthday dinner. Our reward looks like roller skates. Nicodemus and Ceasus has his birthday any day now. His mother's asked you to find a couple turkeys. It's not sure where we can find these, probably from some large bird. We killed giant birds before, but we didn't get turkey from it, so a bit unfortunate. These enemies are noticeably tankier, but we're able to do— oh my gosh, the crit damage is insane. We're just looking for a decorated tree near a toy factory, aka Santa's workshop. Not seeing too much else at the moment. Ooh, I like the Yeti. That feels like something the chat would love me to have. Oh, and it's got AoE damage too, nice. So we're doing some decent damage here at least. Again, that damage is insane. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. So presumably one of these will be what we need. We can see the toy factory, but there's a lot of trees that could potentially be it. You. Attack plus 20. Okay, we could get the antlers. Presumably, I was about to say presumably Miss Claus. Where's the fat good-for-nothing slacking off now? Doesn't he know there's a toy factory to run? Oof, Santa getting chewed out. So can't visit the toy factory. I wonder if he doesn't show up normally, if it's actually waiting for it to be Christmas for real. Like, if we cheat the clock, I wonder if we could get Santa to appear. I have our other thing frenzying, which is good. There's a mini boss. And we got his card already. Basic attacks have a chance to chill. That's actually really nice. We're going pretty far, and I'm not getting a teleport, which is a bit concerning, because I want to go back to the beginning area. This is just a free debuff on my melee, which doesn't serve too much of a purpose at the moment. Nice level up. Got another talent. I might want to learn Blink, though. We can learn this. See what else we could get. Guess we could just keep improving crit chance. I mean, it seems to be working pretty well so far. Randomly dealing double damage is kind of nice. What do I want to get rid of is the question. Okay, let's get rid of Lobby for now. I don't need him here. Let's instead use a skill for Blink. Okay. So it could fast travel me a little bit, so if I just tap it, it'll save me some time. Oh, it costs 30. Interesting. Oh, because of the other penalty. That's fair. Aha, customer. No? Dang it. Maybe running a place all the way out in season wasn't so hard after all. How are my sisters doing over in Pumpkin Woods? Now we have different ways to potentially burn our energy, which isn't bad. Oh, that's a puzzle. Wait. I only see one lock block. How does this work? A little confused. So if we do... Okay, thinking about it. So we gotta move this one forward. No matter what, this has to go forward. But there's 2 of these. Is this gonna unlock something I then have to push again? So ultimately, this one I think is pretty safe to move over here to get this out of the way. The question is, which one do we go for first? I could move this over because that's easy enough to correct. I can move both of these over here, I think, without a big issue. If I wanted to do something like this, it would clear the way for me to move stuff, because I don't need anything to go in the upper right currently. Could do something like this. What's the downside to this? What am I missing? Right, but there's no other key. I'm confused. Is one of these secretly a key and it's hiding it from me? Or can I just not complete this puzzle yet? Do you know what I mean? Because presumably this won't do anything. I mean, I could reset it real quick. The one on the right is more annoying to get towards. Maybe I have to do that one first. Actually. If you do that, you get on Santa's naughty list and can't complete the quest. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, definitely a big from the chat. I could do something like this. I don't think this would impact me. I mostly just need to find a way to push it. Oh wait, no, I messed up because that's in the way. This one is actually kind of annoying because it is in the way. I think I actually have to push it downwards. Not mean to do that, but that's fine. We could reverse it. Now I can push it over if I need to. I think I will. And I can move this one all the way back. I mean, this shouldn't matter. I'll just move these out of the way. I'm gonna go with I don't understand. We must be missing something. None of the other ones seem to have changed color. Maybe I need an item for later. I'll try to remember we didn't do that puzzle. Like, I feel like I moved them around well, but if it's like one of those ones where like, oh, one of them is just arbitrarily the thing that you need, I have to say I'm not a fan of that. So far I've not found a teleport pad, which is concerning. Oh, there's Santa. Oh, my back won't be jolly about this one. Hey, you look young and lively. Collector to boot. Maybe you could give old Santa a hand. Running around the woods, minding my own business, when a big, naughty frostling jumped down and knocked my sled over. Worst of all, he stole some valuable presents from my bag. Need them back or else the missus is gonna give me an earful. I've seen that frostling before, and I'm pretty sure he's a secret hideout somewhere east of my toy factory. Okay, exceptionally strong frostling is there. Go and get a free talent one. I mean, we might as well as long as we're completing side quests. I think we've done enough of the main quests today. So we're just gonna do whatever we can across like the next hour or so. Where is? Yeah, so now I have like a way to get out of danger with the teleport. So later on, that'll be useful. If we weren't using our energy for anything, then we would be able to very easily burn it. The other bonuses. So presumably there's a hidden path here somewhere is what the game is telling me. So gotta look for it. There we go. Nice little teleport. Our minions are actually attacking so fast I couldn't perfect guard it. Wasn't too bad. The Goblin Grinch has been defeated. Yeah, this seems okay so far. I mean, it's a pretty easy quest to get a free talent point, right, child? It's just like, we walk two screens, kill an enemy, get the item. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You have my presents. Hope you taught that naughty frostling a good lesson. As for you, you're now on my nice list. Here, take this early Christmas present. Got a talent orb? Why, all this business with frostling has made me craving for some good old cookies. Go get one back myself, of course, but my back still isn't playing nice. It'd be the jolliest Santa in the world if you could carry over to young Muffin and get a freshly baked cookie. Don't worry about money, just ask Muffin to put it on my tab. Wow, that's messed up. Now we could get the Santa cap. If we want to get in the spirit later, we could do it. So I could technically keep my health low on purpose to do more damage. It's not a bad strategy. Let's have Perfect Guard more beneficial, so that way I actually do it. Although when it's just one enemy, it's never gonna trigger. I just figure, like, I'm okay at Perfect Guarding. Slightly too early, that's fine. There we go, I think that was a Perfect Guard. Oh, I got frozen. Ready for Icicle? Oh, he went for a different attack there. I was expecting to slam like that. And he's dead. So potentially another just gimmicky item. Ah, customer. You want gingerbread cookie for Santa? Put it on his bill, eh? Very special cookie for him right here. Please give him my regards. Yuletide cookie attained. I feel like Muffin's gonna play a prank. Or Muffin. All he does is feed Santa all day long. He has no other customers. Santa never pays his bills. It's awful. Oops, I attacked my own slime. Just seeing if we could get any easy thing there. Don't trust the cookie? Yeah, I don't either. I feel like there was some hatred in that cookie chat. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's the kind of cookie that's been on my wish list all day. Not a moment to lose. Wow. Uh-oh. Santa exploded into mini Santas. Mini Santa? Whoa! What kind of Halloween cookie was that? You'll all split. Where did the rest of me go? Haha. Gotta give it to Muffin Kid. His pastries are great for weight loss. Oh wait, does this mean there are 6 of the old fool now? Oh my. Oh my indeed, chat. Why would young Muffin do such a naughty thing to me? I'm Santa Claus. Gotta go back there and ask him to fix this. I'm gonna deliver presents in this shape. Go back to Muffin. I still love that we're walking around with the blindfold. Oop, took some damage there. And we're mostly rebuilding our cash total. And again, high shield health I think helps with the rapid fire attacks there. So let's get another quest. So, did he eat the cookie? Huh, should have seen his fat, stupid face. Wait, what, you want me to change him back? Yeah, he's been mooching cookies for me ever since I got here and hasn't paid once. See, chat, we knew. Oh well, guess he's been taught a lesson. I want to get on a collector's bad side. He's lucky I'm not my sister. Here's someone who was turned to a scarecrow just for knocking over her signpost. Anyway, take these win-back truffles and give to each of his parts. Return to his old fat self. I might hold shop that all the mini Santas are hiding in season. Oh boy. So now we could potentially... We now know how to cure the other scarecrow, at least. So I still don't know how to do that. I saw a mini Santa. Again, the plot has taken a big... a big side path. Are there any mini Santas on the screen other than the upper left? No. I'm gonna have him frenzy. A little bit of healing. Kill this thing just because. Yeah, we're not quite killing them instantly like some of the other areas, but I also don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, so... Really? They're still not... There's a mini Santa. You know, is that the smell of a muffin truffle? It brings back so many memories. Guess being Santa wasn't so bad. I'll take it. That's one down. Let's go to the hidden boss area, see if there's one over there. Fine, I don't need the money, we'll just move onwards. Mini Santa? Oh, not rewarded for game knowledge. Shame. So I still don't know how to reach some of these platforms, unless... Oh, maybe I could fall from here, because it's got a different thing. No? Oh. I was like, wait a minute, I was trying to be observant. I thought we could just fall there. Apparently not. And then how do we reach this? Unless it's just a secret passageway. Or it could require the cave. Oh, I see a mini Santa. Mini Santa stares intently at the windback truffle, drool dripping down his beard. Suddenly he snatches out of your hand and shoves it into his mouth. That's 2. We know where a third one is, but I don't know how to reach where he is. It's like we need to somehow get up there. Unless this wrapped around and I didn't notice. Yeah, see, this just like... Oh, it does wrap around, okay. I tricked the other guys into eating the garbage, but not me. I even like truffles. Sorry to tell you, kid, but I ain't going nowhere. Lift down his throat and be done with it. Whoa, take it easy, I'll just eat the darn thing. So there's another passageway up here. Oh, that makes more sense now. I was wondering how we were gonna complete the puzzle. It checks out, chat. Makes sense. Also, this is like an actual boss. What's going on? Oops, I should be blocking those. Nice reflection. So now the puzzle should be completable. This opened up. Led to a shop over here. I used to look up Sum Sum as the best puzzle designer in the whole world, but now I see he's a fool like the rest of them. I tried to explain the other numbers. This made his math puzzles messy and annoying, but he wouldn't listen. In the end, I couldn't work with such a bigot. I went north to find my own caves. Make my mark as the greatest puzzle designer in the world. A bit lonely, but I carved the holy number into the wall. They whisper sweet things while I fall asleep. 3, 3, 3, 3. He's gone a little number mad. Puzzle doesn't work with only one parameter, he said. The narrow-minded fool. If only he could see me now. People want extra math homework, they could go to Sum Sum. If they want pure, brilliant, magnificent fun, they would come to me, Dobby, the master of the holy number. The numbers sing now, loud and clear. People will flock to my cave and pray at my altar. I'm so excited. Started out as a maker of puzzles, but now I have become a holy man. I will show the entire world the glory of the one true number. I'm assuming I just had to make it equal 3. I didn't really talk about what I was doing there, but yeah. Attack up, crit up. Magic attack up, crit up, everything else up. Interesting. Really need defense. It gives 3 to everything. So you could get rid of defense just to get more magic attack and crit. That just kind of scales me better. I think that's the right call. Okay. I understood the puzzle, chat. I did it. Okay, so this opened this area up. Does this give me anything else? There's a 3 here that I can't do anything with. This feels like this is where a treasure map should be, but we don't have it. It's kind of a shame. Okay, so now that we push the other lock down here, Let's see if we could complete the other puzzle. Yeah, I didn't realize at first I could walk back here, but it should have been obvious in hindsight. Okay, now this puzzle makes a little more sense, because I was like, why wouldn't I just push everything to the right? How is this going to work? Ooh, that's awkward. So we can move the bottom left one wherever, it doesn't matter. But this one's tricky. We know we need everything to come to the right here. But we can't push it right, because then I can't push this one down. So this one has to go to the right somehow. And the only way for that to work is if I do something like this. Okay, move this one over one, maybe? Puzzle in chat. That's... How did I push both of those? That's an objection moment. No. I did not push both of those. Get out of here. Right, chat? Get out of here. Let's get these out of the way. So, what do we need to do? This one can at least go over. So now we just have the little mini puzzle here. So we got 3 of them out of the way. Now we know the solution last time was to move this one up. But we need this one to be in a way I can position it better. So I could do something like this. Move this one over, maybe? Move this one down. This one in the middle. This out of the way. This one down. One over. Okay. I think that went okay. Treasure chest. Christmas tree. Luxurious gift band. So presumably these are just furniture pieces for our house. That's fair. These, don't mind me, just teleporting everywhere. Boss? Yeah, that is faster than walking, so overall it'll save me a lot of time. So we need to get 2 more Santas. Where are the Santas? Let's go in the house. Thing in here. So I do like that we have a pretty quick spell. Even if it makes our other spells cost more, it's actually beneficial for us for that to happen. Oh yeah, I never tried fishing over here. I saw it, but I just kind of ignored it. We'll get 2 fish and then we'll move on. We'll probably have a stream where if I want to get all the achievements, I just go back and fish. But I at least want to see, like, one of the fish. Yetish. Looks more like a seal to me, but whatever. If you want to claim it's that. So yeah, hopefully when we get all the Santa, maybe we'll get access to the toy shop, which could end up being another store. Or maybe Muffin will actually give us something worthwhile. Fish stick, nice pun. Come on here to do some fishing, eh? Cold as I never heard, but you could catch some real crazy kind of fish in this type of weather, says Bet. There's another Santa. Oh, let me choose between my eternal freedom and one measly piece of truffle. Let's give it here already. We have 1 Santa left. Stupid Santa. Oh, I was trying to teleport. Didn't have enough energy. So sad, Chad. Again, we do seem to be critting slightly more regularly, so I'm missing a Santa somewhere. It could be at the beginning area, maybe. I did just make a big loop. Okay. So we're about to level again. I'm feeling pretty confident in our build so far. This build has been pretty fun. It's mostly passive, but putting the fireball in makes it a bit more interesting, I feel. Still don't know how to get to this thing at all. It's possible there's another Santa somewhere here. Looking for any kind of bobbing motion. Go to the altar. Koleonja, collect and grow stronger. The goddess watches. The goddess rewards. Is the goddess the other character they were mentioning before, maybe? We'll find out in the future. I think I really want any of these. Let's go for... maybe... I don't care about my hope total. The 1% for each does not really appeal to me at all. Let's go for cast speed up again. The faster they can attack, I think the better. So at this point, I'm just leveling our utility stuff. I could eventually use my plants if I could make them stronger. If we could get this to gold tier, I think I would have a lot of fun with it. For now, we'll level it up. I don't really need fireball damage, as I said before. Interesting. There's a warp tile here, but I'm not sure how we would have gotten to it. Very interesting. I didn't see anything that would even redirect us to get up here. Maybe we can... something I could have done over here, maybe? There's the other Santa. I want a muffin's truffles, and that's what I call a good bribe. Doesn't feel like I could get through here. Weird. It might be we have to come from the far south, and then it zips us up to the top. Anyway, let's hand this quest in. I think we're basically done with this area. Got him. See, that's why I went teleport, just to get him like that, chat. Looks like I collected myself pretty well here. Here it goes. Oh, he was accidentally his normal sprite size. Oops. Oh, would you look at that? Back to my old jolly self again. I don't know how to properly thank you, but maybe another present would be a good start. Sets usually stay in the family, but I feel you deserve one. Max EP plus 20? Ooh, that's actually strong enough that might be worth taking over magic up. Oh, that isn't jolly yet. Okay, so that's a lot of stats, but that's also a lot of magic. Ooh, that's a tough call. That would let us spam the plants, but then our overall damage would be lower. Alright, let's go to the beginning area. And we'll try to figure out where the treasure map stuff is. Yeah, I don't think that matches. I was thinking maybe it would go to the tree for the root of all evil, but nope. They said they hid it behind a house. We're just looking behind these houses here. I didn't misread that, did I? Not that one. We know where that one is. Don't know where that one is. We know where that one is. I'm pretty sure I know where that one is. Raising 2 children by his side. Strong man, hard as a rock, raising 2 children. Maybe this is a hint that it's like... He said strong as a rock, so maybe it's between rocks. Maybe I misinterpreted what it was doing. This area is so funny. We're looking for 2 rocks there then, not what I was thinking of originally. That one should be here, right? Yeah. We got a small cactus. I was gonna say, at least one of them had to be here. So this is not here. Because I went 16 to the left and 4 down, and that didn't correspond to anything. Like 1... Yeah, unless as I said before, unless I really messed up the step count, it's not the tree. Which would have made sense for the root of all evil. Oh well. Because I imagine it would take us to a tree stump, essentially. Don't see anything here. We're looking for a pair of rocks, maybe? Remember that anything on the way here, but maybe it'll make more sense later. Because instead it reminded me of my father, so it's either literal rocks or something similar. We know there's one we have to get this way anyway. From here, because there's one, like, right here. He's got money for that, whatever. Right, chat? Money, who cares? Could be around one of these rocks, that's why I want to kind of walk around here. So far not finding it, so we still have a few left to go. Where that one is... Unless it's, like, literally in one of the caves. That would be really brutal if it was literally in one of the caves. I guess I could go back up here, just to make sure there's not, like, 2 rocks or something. Game. Couldn't see where we were. Yeah, I'm just double checking. And not seeing any treasure prompts. We'll go through here once. I don't remember any rocks in here, but I should probably go through just in case. This would have been a decent secret if something was in here, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that would be that. I'm gonna go backwards slightly to make sure we didn't miss it. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Our poor summon's stuck in the wall. Rip summon. Oh, no, this looks like it. There it is, never mind. We found it. Defense up, no magic attack. Listen, we don't care about defense. We just need oops all offense. We can leave defense to our shield, right, chat? I love the cloud just murdering randomly. Thank you, random cloud. I mean, this is netting us free experience as we walk around, just to be clear. Like, I'm not wasting time attacking. We're just casually going through and they just happen to be killing things. Alright, so there was a bench after this particular area. That's where I'm thinking one of the other ones is. Yeah, that one I think is right beyond here. But yeah, I still don't see the tree stump one, which has me a bit concerned that I'm missing something obvious. Yeah, there was a bench, like, over here, right? There was a bench on this path. We're gonna look for it. It's fine. We'll teleport this way. Sorry, Ravi. Oh yeah, I never really figured out how to get here. Was there something I could have done to get here? Right, chat? I never tried coming here before. I'm gonna rub along the bottom to see if I could get through a secret passageway. Thank you, minions, for killing things as I walk around. That's very suspicious. You know what's sad? It's probably still faster to do this than to walk to the center of town. I'm just making sure I'm not misremembering where the bench was, so I'm looking over here. Poor boar. Alright, so now I have enough money to do whatever I want, essentially. I don't think there was a bench over here. Can I teleport past this yet? Oh, you tricked the boar into hitting it. I'm silly. Should have thought of that. That makes sense. That checks out. We call that... Chat, we're so good at puzzles, they just solve themselves. Like, was I cognizant of doing that? No. But anyway, that's a quest done, at least. Thank you so much for bringing her home. Really envious you being able to help people at any time. You're now Chicken Savior. Other talent. Let's see what we could do. Probably attack speed up. We now have crit chance, we just need to mix it with a little bit of attack speed. I mean, that's one puzzle now. That's one way to do a puzzle, chat. And nothing over here. Maybe it was on the southern path. There's definitely a bench in a wooded area. I will put it that way. And again, I see all the little tiny trees, but not one where it's like tiny tree and stump next to each other. I feel like this is a bit of a tease. So what am I doing? It's faster to do this. Yeah, we gotta start abusing some teleports, chat, I think, if we want the game to not take 20 years. Are we gonna get into a cutscene? So he's still being chased. There should be the one that... I think it's here-ish? Yeah, here we go. We're getting a lot of items to put in our house, so we'll probably end our stream, or the game specifically, by just returning all of the things that we picked up and putting them in the house. I think that's only fair. Let's see. Yeah, we got 23% crit chance. That's not bad. We still have 5 or so maps to go. We know where that is. I still don't know where that is. We know where that is. I thought I knew where that is, but I don't see it anymore, so I feel confused. Unless it was on this path that I just didn't remember. Oh, can we finally go in the mansion? Is he gonna unlock it? Okay. We're not gonna confront him right now, though. Alright, so now... Oh, this was the other place where we saw things. Don't talk to me. Must be careful, says Fidget. D Fidget or Fidget D? Sorry, this road is closed off right now. Closed, why? Someone found a piece of ancient pottery by the stairs, so we must search for more parts. It's protocol. But make a scene, but this is not where we're supposed to be anyway. Let's go, kid. Some meta. That hurt a little bit. So we do see teleports, but we can't do anything about them currently. Oh, we can't cheat a puzzle. I was curious. Can you imagine the oversight of letting me get to the other side? Like, bye. So again, this will slightly increase our movement speed. Actually, I meant to check. Is there actually something that just generically increases movement speed? Be a charge attack? These are things that are like when attacking or shielding. I'm just looking for general movement speed. Maybe there wasn't. I guess that's fair. Also, I should have been ranking up our potions, but that's fine. Oh, hello. I guess we can protect him for now. There could be a hidden place to go, so we'll have to keep in mind information what to do. Like, it feels like that area is really suspicious. Alright, we're doing some big damage. Yeah, fortunately we have many things to fight the enemy, so I'm not super worried. As you can see, it's clobbering time. There's the area over there. Did some damage to him, but that's fine. be funny if I just fished and let our minions fight. I mean, he'd probably live. Again, our Storm Cloud is really strong, and as long as we keep burning our energy, I don't even think I have to hit them necessarily. Oh, I'm just trying to dodge. Or we'll heal. Oh, he's going to another location? What a jerk. I thought we were done, and then I'm like, oh. Right, chat? Just the sad realization. I'm like, oh. Maybe we could get the other item that the other character needs. Oh, he's taking damage. That's annoying. Oh, he healed at least, I think, in between, which was nice. I mean, I might as well increase how many items I get, because you know we're going to be fighting a lot here. Discovery will make him famous, he says. He will be famous as an escort quest. Oh, you love... Oh, you love Tar from East. What are you talking about? He was the best. Can't remember his Tar from when we did, what was it, East 1 or East 2? Might be East 2. We got him stuck on, like, random things. It was amazing. 10 out of 10 AI. Okay, good. Yeah, he was injured before, but then afterwards he got to full health. Such a useless child. Yeah, he was. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we played not one but 2 games with escort quests. Like, almost back-to-back. That was so bad. Looking at you, Fantasia. But beneath you lurks an even larger beast, a creature whose destiny has been intertwined with yours since ages past. Who shall devour whom? My goddess and I will watch over you with great interest. We're just looking for the treasure map. One more out of the way. How many more do I have? Just 4? It's 4. So that's in the next area. I still don't know where that is. I thought I knew where the park bench was. I feel so confused. I feel like I saw it this stream. Like it was on the road after the first boss of the game, but then I didn't find it again. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess now that I know his lore, maybe I could talk to the shop lady to see if she'll offer the thing to cure him. Maybe? Wonder if that's a thing where we have progressive quests, since I learned information from someone randomly. Flower's trying really hard to reach me. You said swing by later. I think that was a perfect guard. Sounded different. Well, time to teleport a little bit. Anything I could do over there? We're saving just little tiny amounts of time by teleporting. These kids have any new quests? Look like it. Do you have anything new to say? So I was thinking, I won't grow up to become... Oh, no, we've read this before. No new dialogue. Let's get the other treasure map. I definitely know where it belongs. Be around here, right? These are the stairs. Where did it say it was in the image? Oh, it's like more to the left. That's fair. Please dig. Defense and energy regeneration. I don't really want that, though. Well, I guess we're at the point maybe it doesn't matter as much. That just lets me spam more fireballs, which is not a bad thing, because that is good DPS. Yeah, it's not bad. Also means more general walking. I guess that's okay. Again, it's kind of a conflict. I don't want to be at high MP / energy points most of the time, but I guess if we do have downtime where we're not doing anything, it's better just to be at max. Whatever. So it does allow more fireballs. Oh, we got another thing. Defense up and attack up. So we could wear the pumpkin head. I think chat loves the chicken so far. So we're even tankier, which seems kind of unfair, to be honest with you. So... oh, and find it to your left. I really wonder if it was in the starting town, because you could do the number of steps it did, but I didn't look left. All right, let's try to get these last maps, and then we'll wrap up. Maybe we'll do a little bit of PSO for the people that are around, if people are around. Because then it should just be from like here, right? Yeah, see, that would put me here, which would have made sense, to be honest with you. That's kind of a shame that's not the solution. So where did I see another bench? I don't know, Chad. I mean, did you see at any point where I could have used the one stump and tree? I'm assuming it's not in a town. That would be kind of annoying, because I don't remember the town layout that well. Again, I thought there was a bench on this road. That's why I'm a little confused about one of the things. Okay, the extra energy is going okay so far. Go this way. Yeah, there's nothing we could really do over here. So I have the chicken coop one, but it didn't seem to match anything. I'm still not I'm seeing like what looks like the right trees, but I can't find the right area. Interesting. Because it seems like it should be at like the top of a map, but I'm still not seeing it. I still don't know how to get down there at all, which is interesting. Unless it's connected to the manor I couldn't reach earlier, which makes some sense, honestly, if that were the case. Love them just going on a killing spree. I think ideally here, I would try to get more energy on our companion. That way I can spam it like one more spell per cycle. Alright, there we go. So now I could be at 18, which is a bit more generous. Yeah, see, now I have enough to teleport Fireball. Unless it's like one of these benches, literally. Oh, it is one of these benches, literally. Alright, that's fair. I did remember these were here, in my defense. I just thought it was a different location. That's fine. Let's see. So I still don't know where this one is at all. Like, I have zero clue where that is. And I thought I knew where this one was, but we didn't find it where I tried. Guess I'll try to go south one more time to see if there's like a stump somewhere. Yeah, Blobby Hill needed an upgrade. Oh, we could get the upgraded bow because it's funny. Sure. We have enough money. We can afford it. So he's gonna be the way we upgrade the bow. We'll try one more time at the minigame. Oh. It just immediately did it while I wasn't ready. That sucked. I guess I don't need the bug net anymore. I could just make this the bow. No downside to it. Any present would love to wear it. Yeah, that goes pretty quick. Also, him banging things really distracted me, I'm not gonna lie. I'll try it one more time. See? Oh, that's brutal. Is it random? I'll do a couple more tries. It's mostly just the beginning one that's kind of hard. I missed one, that sucks. So I think we're close, but you really can't miss a single one. The problem is like the fast one in the back. It's not the middle ones. It's like when that happens. That's tricky. Yeah, see that? Like, it's the ones in the back that are messing me up, chat. I'll try one more time, since I feel like I was kind of close up until the back row one went there. Actually, my phone went off at like the worst time. It distracted me so much. I'll try one more time after this. I'm not even bother. Oh, unless... Wait, it just keeps cycling. Oh, wow. My phone actually taught me the secret. I could just only aim at the back row ones? He bangs every time I oh, he does it in celebration. Okay, now I think I understand the minigame better. So my phone going off to warn me to check something was actually going to give me a hint as to what to do. So I basically don't want any of these then, because I could just ignore these. So it's not like other games where you lose by not hitting the target, which is what I'm used to from other games. Oh, but you have a limited time to do it, so you still need to hit other ones. Okay, now I'm understanding. I didn't see the combo count shaking because I was too busy looking at the things before. So you do have to keep hitting things, even if they're not worth a lot of points. That's kind of brutal. Huh. But then I didn't get the bee to appear. Hmm. I missed one. That sucks. But even if I had done that, that wouldn't be enough points. Something feels wrong. Something feels wrong. How would I have gotten enough points even with that? Like, I did better, but like... something feels wrong about that minigame. Are we supposed to have like a piercing shot or something? If we had piercing shot, that would make a lot more sense to me on how it's done. That just feels wrong, chat. See, I need to take a short break, and then when we're back from the short break, we'll probably switch over to PSO. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out our home. Actually, how much is it to build? Duplicate, lumber. Oh, we could sacrifice it all to the lumber god. Alright, that was easy. I don't really want to buy anything yet. I just want to expand our home a little bit. I felt... Oh, you could customize per room how bright things are. Interesting. I do want to kind of put like a door here. Something like this. To take our... Take our bed. It's a little awkward placing with multiple doors, I'm not gonna lie. That's presumably just the wallpaper and the floor. So my question is, how do I place what I'm looking to place? No. Do I have to, like, be in a different area? Okay, I'm a little confused now. So how do I... So what I want to do I have to physically be in the room needed to place the item? See, that's what's going on? I have to physically be in the room. Oh, I was hoping I could just place it without walking around. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll give ourselves, like, a nice little bed. We'll be until our bed with our Christmas trees, you know, as you do. It's 0%. Put it at like 25 again. Feels like a good number. What did we do with our little floor cactus? Be the green room for now, I guess. Got a clock that I kind of want to put in the other room, to be honest. Maybe what we'll do, we'll take one of the candles, because the candles were kind of overkill in this room anyway. Let's get rid of these then. A bit more ominous. Spread out the light a little bit. I love the really bright green room. Actually I could put one candle back, but I'm gonna put it like here. There we go. See, we spread out our level of the items a little more. Make this room like a little darker. There we go. We don't want overkill. Maybe with other items. I think this is okay for now. We're building up a house randomly. Things that we get. We don't really care about buying items from stores at this point. We get pretty good quest rewards. I guess I should check to see if there's any quests we could take from here. Do I have any... I'd have one idea where it could be. If it's not literally next to the chicken house, I have an idea. We're gonna go back this way. I still don't know where the other thing is, which is awkward. Not this one. I just feel like we haven't ever really seen that combo. Again, I feel like it should have been like over here, the other thing that we're looking for, but nope.
Perfect mayhem!
Thank you, Seraphim, for the raid. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm looking for one last thing before we switch games. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. No, okay. I'm checking near the trees, because it said the root of all evil, so I was thinking that the solution would be a tree. But no. Okay, no puns, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. How is this... Take one down. 16 to the left and 4 down. What? Where was it counting? Where was this counting from? Excuse me. That clue did not make sense. Excuse me. How did you go from here to there? Okay, it says 1 down, 16 left, 4 down. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. How was it this clue? Oh, does it mean a whole walk cycle? Not just a single step? You said steps, not stride. That's such a lie. That clue is a lie. Okay, there's a big difference. Like, you know, if you're counting steps, you're not counting for your foot to go. Well, oh, that's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll talk about nomenclature later. But anyway, I did figure it out at least, even though the clue did not, I feel, match up to that. To be honest with you, so we just have that one location left. Can we figure it out, chat? I mean, this looks like it would be in the normal forest. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know, chat. I'm not picturing where this is. Is there something at like the top? Okay, so let's just talk about this one more time before I try to guess. So this looks like this should be at the top of a map, right? So like, did I just like not explore? Oh, I'm mad. I found it. Where was it on this picture? I'm mad. It's here, right? It has to be. It's a little next to the bush. So annoying. I had a feeling I saw it somewhere before. We just did not move upwards enough. Okay, so my defense, we've now found all of the treasure maps. One of which I do feel like was a lie. And I had the right idea the first time, and I got confused when the steps didn't pan out. And that one, I think, was decently well hidden, to be fair. Like, there's a lot of trees that look like this. So we had to walk around quite a bit. So we ended up with quite a lot of money in case we want to build our house up. But I think otherwise we're doing good here. So what I'm going to do, chat, let's give a little send-off for Secrets of Grindea. I think we put a lot of time towards it. Give a quick little chat for it. So how do I feel about the game now that we're in our second session? Well, I feel like my time with games like Shining Soul, I got corrected, not Shining Force, Shining Soul, has helped me a lot with some of the build design. So we have something that easily consumes all of our energy. We now have fast movement, which is always a plus. And we had somebody explain in the chat some of the percentages and how they interact with the summons. Since everything else is very explanatory for normal attacks or regular spells, but for summons it wasn't 100% clear. So that got clarified. And I think overall, it's pretty fun still. I like that we can, you know, build around the fact that we want to keep a low energy rate. We can decide what levels of summons we want to bring out. We could give the summons certain commands. We got the pet feature today, which helps fix some of the issues with our build, which is mostly energy. And yeah, I think we're in a good place. I definitely want to continue. But I think for now, we're going to pause with Secrets of Grindea. So if you are watching and you got to this point in the video / the VOD, chat knows what time it is. It is time to say goodbye to YouTube. So thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again next time.